Hello. Hi, guys. Happy Saturday. How are you? Also, hey, if you couldn't tell if my voice sounds a little scratchy, it's, guess who's still fucking sick? Oh, what the? Why are you guys in front of me? Hold on. Please hold. I'll fix this. Pause chat. There we go. Yeah. Hi, guys. So if you guys are wondering why like my energy level is like a little bit down, like I want to say like on a 60-80%, it's because I'm still recovering. Hey, how are you? I'm doing good, Blue. Welcome in. Also welcome in Rustic Troll and Chameleon and everybody else. I have been having a really interesting day and honestly a really interesting week because teehee, I did not realize I got sick. So if you're wondering why my voice sounds the way I do, is because I have been on vocal rest. So that's why I didn't stream on Wednesday. But I've been getting better. I know I have a hot cup of tea right next to me. Shout out to any tea lovers. I am drinking lemon and ginger tea with lots and lots of honey, and I'm trying to like. Okay, I was told that I should not be yelling when I talk, and I should like try not to strain my voice too much. So today's gonna be a bit chill of a stream. I don't think I'm gonna be playing Hollow Knight because when I play Hollow Knight, I like fucking yell. I yell a lot. So I had a choice. It's either I play Hollow Knight, which I yell, or I play Final Fantasy, which is just a lot of reading, but at least I can like manage my tone. So that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna be hosting a giveaway today. A merch giveaway because for my new merch that just came out, my comfy collection. If you guys are ever wondering what the giveaway is about, that's what we're doing. But we're gonna be doing that a little bit later in stream. So pray to banish the evil sinuses. I know my throat's a little bit scratchy. My sinuses have mostly cleared, but I also I am God's strongest soldier right now because I'm also having the tummy aches, and it was bad. And I was supposed to be on vocal rest, so yesterday was like another break day for me, and I made the poor choice of playing League of Legends because I have to climb to Plat before February 18th. Um and I usually am pretty chill when I play League, but it was a kind of upsetting game, so I was like I got jump scared a lot, so I kept on raising my voice. Chill is good. Comfy stream. You are so brave. Listen, I am the bravest soldier. Hope you feel better. I am in recovery. Listen, I don't know what you guys do when you guys are sick, but I've been drinking so much soup. I've been drinking like egg drop soup, hot and sour soup, like chicken noodle soup, pho. I've been having pho, which is delicious when I'm sick, and a lot of other noodle soup dishes, and it's just great. Hi, I are Yuzimii. Hello. Also, I will say, Yuzimii is such an adorable nickname. Not the ethereal soup KO. We are not drinking ethereal soup. That's not what we're doing. So today is just gonna be a chill day of me 14ing, and you know what? If I do feel a little bit better, we'll see how it feels. But we're also gonna be doing a giveaway, a merch giveaway, about an hour and a half into stream. For those of you guys who don't know, I have a new merch line out where it's my comfy collection. It is my first and probably my last body pillow. Yes, you heard me right. I have a body pillow out. And if you do not want anyone to question why do you have a random 2D anime girl on a body pillow, there are also like smaller items like photo cards and stuff like that if you actually wanted. Oh, I should not laugh like that. That is so bad for my voice. I've been under the weather too. Went through 6 cans of soup this week. Oh, but what kind of soup? Oh, the thing is, I've been trying to avoid creamy soups because apparently that's really bad for your voice. So I have to just like drink lots of clear broth. Uh, you're so the Dickensian orphan type of Victorian child or the creepy child in the mansion. I feel like I'm very much a um please sir, may I have some more? please ma'am, may I have some more soup, please? Please, or may I have some gruel? Question: a body pillow without a 2D animated girl, honestly. What would be a body... Wait, what's a body pillow without a 2D animated girl? Wouldn't that just be a pillow? Need body pillow for questionable life choices? Listen, I even made it priced at a funny number, okay? Oh, miso soup is also good. That sounds so good. Chicken noodle, mostly some beef broth. I usually, when I'm sick, I feel like my comfort soup is oxtail soup. I don't know, it's just like plain beef broth with oxtail, but for some reason, like, obviously, like, you sprinkle in a little bit of salt and pepper into it, but for some reason, that always has been like a reminder of, like, I don't know, like, comfort. Also, is it just me or is the music skipping out on you guys? I feel like the music is skipping for some reason on my end, and I do not know why. Interesting. Why would you do that? Oxen need their tails. Okay, I'm gonna just like restart. Hold on. And then we're gonna restart it. There we go. So maybe it's not gonna be that weird. Congrats on the 3-week streak. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how I feel about the stream streaks on Twitch. I feel like they give me anxiety if I were to miss out. Oh, guys. Okay, you guys, can you guys promise that you guys won't be mad? Or disappointed? Actually, not mad. Can you guys promise, you guys won't be disappointed? I'm gonna show you guys something, but you have to promise you won't be disappointed. You guys gotta promise. Why is the music skipping? I wonder why it's doing that. Okay. I'm gonna switch to 14. Oh goodness. It's not skipping on my end? Okay, then my audio is just being really fucking weird. And I don't know why. Okay, you guys can't be mad. Okay? Because obviously, like, for those of you guys who do not know, I hosted a housewarming party. You guys hosted I mean, no, not you guys. I hosted a house party for you guys. And so I was doing housing ultimate where I was decorating my house, and I had to have my friends help me because they were obviously had crafters at a higher level to make a lot of stuff that I couldn't. Well, no, I asked you guys to not be disappointed. I asked you guys to not be disappointed. Okay? And so I had to ask them. So they were like, "Hey, here's your stuff back." Okay. So this is my house for those of you guys who do not know. You guys can't be mad. Okay? So this retainer is full. The next retainer is almost full. My chocobo saddlebag is full. My armory is like essentially full. I don't have any more space in my inventory. We need to clear some room out before I can continue on with the quest. Usually you don't even craft. I'm not mad or disappointed or just morbidly impressed. What? Even using all those materials? It was for a housing. It was for a good reason. Ignore the pole in front of the Harshafon poster. Hold on. It's just. Wait, this music is cutting in and out for me. Give me. Vend them for Gil, who's pole dancing for Harshafon. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. Listen. We'll make room. We'll make room because I think I have some space in one of my retainers. I think. Look. We'll be fine. We'll just shove. Hold on. I can do this. We'll just put this in here and we'll put. I need to get rid of this. And then wait. It'll be fine. No. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just trust me. Just trust me. Do you guys not trust me? Trust me. So like this is like stuff that I can put into housing. Put this back. We can put we'll figure this out. I'll move these into housing things. And then maybe we will get rid of this. Buy another retainer? No, I can prove to everyone that I only need like 2 retainers. It's okay. A point needs to be made. I don't know why I decided that, but I've decided that. That's what I've decided. Okay, I also don't know why. Okay, I don't know why the audio is cutting in and out, but what the? Wait. Why? Wait. Why? First of all, knocked. This Cyrus knocked. Thank you so much for the tier 1 and for the 5 months. Turtle, what? I didn't do anything yet. This is a sickly. What? What? Thank you for the 10 gifted. What is happening? I'm so happy. It's a long time no see. Hello, my small Victorian child streamer. Wait. I mean, yes, but what's going on? Nice radish? No, it's just, I like the color green. I'm not a radish. We reward consistency. Is this consistent? I don't know. Wait, is my voice crackly? What is happening? Hold on. OBS, what are you doing? Hold on, give me 1 second. What is happening? I'm not a green onion or a leek. Once a week streams are consistent. Yeah. I'm trying to be better about it though. What is happening to my microphone connection? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Aw. It's coming in loud and clear. Okay, then it's just my end. That's just being weird. Okay, that's fine. Better-ish. Okay, but first of all, thank you. Also, Slinky's for sale. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. But Turtle, thank you for the 10 gifted. Holy shit. Thank you for supporting the stream and whatever bad choices I'm currently making. And also, Vataris, welcome in. Thank you. Clearly a spring. What the fuck? I am not. Okay, guys, I need to learn how to crash out without like straining my voice. Eating too much cake is a sin of gluttony. However, eating too much pie is okay because the sign of pie. Boo! Tomato, tomato, tomato. Oh my goodness. Metal vocal training arc. I can like fry my voice, but that is not a good thing for me to test out right now. I will be beaten over the head with hammers by my friends if I decide to do that. They will simply tell me to stop it. I am insane. Okay, guys, watch. Okay, so I put all that in my retainers. My retainers are now full, but if I go into housing, right, and I just simply place housing item, place housing, no, store housing item. Oh, oops. Store housing item. Store housing item. If it makes you feel any better, I know at least 2 other streamers have been having issues with OBS since the latest update. This is why I avoid just updating OBS in general. The only reason I'll ever pay money for vocal trainers is solely to work on false vocal cords. I really wish I can have vocal training because maintaining good vocal health is like super important in general, even from a streaming perspective. Is there anything wall mounted? Put that in there. Thank you for the hype train. Holy shit. All right, guys, look. Guys, look, I made room in my inventory. See, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Look, I did it. And then I can just sell these pieces, I guess. Hold on. Avatars. Listen, okay. For those of you who are new to my inventory, it's like Fight Club, okay? We don't talk about the inventory. I mean, you could. It's gonna be painful regardless. Hold on. Can I see no evil, feel no evil? Yeah, exactly. Actually, I should probably keep these aside in case I'm like leveling people and I should just have them. Before anyone objects, it'll be fine. I'll just keep them here. And I'll get rid of them one day. If we have double-digit amount of free slots, it's a good day. Well, okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see what we're working with here. Let's see how many total we have. Okay, I think we're in a good spot. Oh my god, guys, we have two free rows. Okay, we do have double digits. We have 11 spots, guys. We are so back. We are so incredibly back. Now we can continue on without having to be worried about a single thing. Right? Right, guys? Oh, I love... Wait, so many people wrote. Aww. One day I will complete this house. One day. Okay. All right. So guys, the task is simple. Today is supposed to chilled. I have some restrictions for this stream. One, my voice cannot yell. I cannot yell. I cannot scream. I cannot do like it was called, like I cannot tea kettle whistle. Anything that could remotely strain my voice, I am not allowed to do. So that is my first challenge. Second thing is that we need to finish the Tataru quest lines. Yuzimii stream extreme. It'll be fine. I'll be able to do it. Do you guys not have faith in me? I can like maintain volume. Like I can't say it'll be like ASMR worthy, but it'll be something. Okay. Like we'll work it out. And then after an hour and a half into stream ish, or like hour and a half, 2 hour mark, we're gonna be doing a giveaway for one body pillow, one Dakimakura. Is that a punishment if you fail to keep your voice down? I think that's subjective, and I'm already being punished by being forced to play League of Legends by the mods. Yuzimii beating you with hammers ASMR when? I don't know. I am not an ASMR person. The punishment is further throat damage. Please, I need to salvage my voice. That's the real challenge. Okay. We need to go to Old Skivity. Playing League of Legends. Dude, you should have... I nearly re-lost my voice because I was playing League of Legends last night. I was like screaming, not out of anger, but because that game is a genuine jump scare. Viper! Hi! Hope you're having a great stream so far. I am. As much as I can be, because I'm a little under the weather, but the challenge is that I cannot raise my voice. The Lux game was diabolical. The sad part about that game was I could have won. Not because I played well, guys. I played so poorly. Oh, I finished my promotionals, which is, like, for those of you guys don't know, in League, in order to like know where you're placed and ranked, you have to do like your 5 promotional games. So I did my promotional games. It was so rough, guys. I placed an iron. I'm gonna be climbing from iron 3 all the way up. We're gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna have a mini goal. We're gonna do mini goals. We're gonna go from iron 3 to gold, and if I get to gold, we're gonna go to plat. Okay, we're gonna... Anyone else hearing static on the mic? Wait, is it really? Oh my god, why am I gonna have to restart things? It's really bad now. What is happening to my audio drivers? Hold on. Hold on. It's only the mic though? Pause. Okay. Let me see if I can fiddle with sound settings. Okay. I don't know why it's doing this. Man. Hold on. Let me see if I can get some tech help. Let's see if I can summon some help. Iron accounts are expensive, so people purposely drop to sell them. Okay, well, I'm not... So I'm never leaving iron? God damn it. Am I cooked? What's gonna happen to me? Okay, I'm so sorry, guys, for the technical difficulties. What about, how do I have to update my audio drivers? You're quick as your mic, bestie? No, what's going on? Wait, I'm actually kind of frustrated. Wait, hold on. This better not cook my... Hold on. Please don't kill stream. Please don't kill stream. Oh no, I think that I made it worse. I think I made it worse. Oh no! Oh no. Hold on. Your settings might have been borked. Okay, does Mike sound fine now? Let's see if I can recover things. Okay, Mike is great. No game audio? What the fuck? Okay. Okay. What about system sounds? OBS. Pourquoi? Wait. Oh, this is gonna be cooked. Wait, so then, hold on. Goes through system, this goes through music. This goes through... Wait, why did that... Wait, why did that change? Hold on. Why did that change? Something's wrong. Why is that going... Okay, wait, that went through the wrong area. Hold on. Hold on. What the fuck? Okay, for now... Why? What is the default audio? System output? Sorry. That was really, really loud. Okay, for now, I'm just gonna apply it like this. Okay, I'm assuming you guys can hear this. I, for some reason, just will not be able to hear it. How is that? Sounds fine. Okay, I guess I just will not be able to hear it for some reason. It's just not letting me. It's just not letting me. Pack, oh my gosh, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. We're currently going under audio tech issues, but welcome in. My name is Yuzimii. I'm the guardian spirit of joy, and I'm a little sick today, but it's okay. We're just gonna vibe anyway. How was your stream? What were you doing? OBS was waiting for a bad voice day. It could sense weakness and it is cruel. Honestly, it do be like that. Let me give you a quick shout out while I'm doing this. Played Mega Bonk? Wait, I heard Mega Bonk's really, really fun. But all I just see is that you literally just go around bonking people. Is that literally just it? There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna continue stream like this. As long as you guys can hear it on your end, this is fine. I just won't be able to hear anything. It's a 3D vampire survivor, more or less. Oh, okay. Heck yeah. Well, okay. This is just gonna be a day where we fuck it and ball. And you know what? We're gonna just see how things go. Well, we're just gonna see. Okay. All right. Nothing like some good old scuff, but this goes for anyone else from PAX raid. If you guys need to go eat, sleep, drink some water, go outside, touch some grass, touch some ass with consent, because consent is sexy, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, you guys are more than welcome to chill and vibe here. Ooh. What a stream to come back to while sick. This is just gonna be interesting. Man. But, oh, thank you for the hydrate sneakers. Oh, wait, one thing that I wanted to talk about before we start, guys. I had my first meet and greet today. Guys, I survived. I went and I said hi and I talked to people. And for some people, it was their first time at a con, and a lot of people knew about VTubers, but obviously they didn't know me. So, guys, I was the bravest Chungus, and I was being social. Talking to people, ew, I know, but unfortunately, touching grass is indeed good for you. It seems like everyone I know is getting sick right now. For me, it's like I usually get sick whenever there's like a rapid change in temperature, but it really do be that time of the year. Guys, please remember to wash your hands. You know, cough into your elbow, practice good hygiene. I was really brave. But I realized that, wow, I really do think I enjoy doing meet and greets. So hopefully I can do one at a con where you guys will be attending one day. Virtual grass touching must have been fun. It was. I was boothing at the Neko Alley anime booth, and I honestly want to do more in the future. Instructions unclear. Replace hands with robo hands that don't need wash. Okay, but even still, if you're touching other surfaces or things, you should be sanitization. It should be a part of protocol. It should indeed be a part of protocol. All right, are we ready? Are we ready? Also, please let me know if like there's anything funky going on with my audio in the future. This stream is gonna be really interesting. An auspicious opportunity. So this was a continuation of the Tatara quest line with the 4 lords. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna drink some water. Also, Citrus, hello! I just avoid getting sick by never leaving my apartment. I need to dust occasionally because I know even then I also have a dust allergy. Alright. Medina has an urgent request to make of you. Oh, I am going through DPS with this. Ah, Vice! You couldn't have come at a better time. Do you have a moment to talk? My thanks. You see, a foreign merchant approached the boutique with a proposal not long ago. Oh, this motherfucker. Hancock of the East Aldenar Trading Company. Perhaps you've heard of him. Boy, have I. Ah, so you have a history. No wonder Mr. Satara declared him unscrupulous and deserving of infinite caution. Though there is risk in dealing with a man of such flexible principles, his knowledge of the Hingan markets would do much to bolster our efforts to make our inroads in the Far East. That's why, despite her misgivings, Mr. Satara seeks to negotiate a partnership. But for some reason or another, he has requested you be present at their meeting in Kugane. I realize business negotiations are not your forte, but we would be most grateful if you indulge at his request. Of course, there is also the matter of our secret mission. I am doing alright, Citrus. I hope you are as well. The jewels! Once it has been fully restored, this gorgeous sapphire will serve as a centerpiece of Mistress Ataru's necklace. I hope that one day she may look upon it as a memento of not only her mother, but of her many dear friends and allies. Perhaps during your visit to Kugane, fortune shall favor us with the discovery of an additional treasure to grace her keepsake. In any case, I believe that covers everything. Mistress Sataru shall meet you at the Ruby Bazaar in Kugane. I wish you a safe journey. Thank you, Medina. So, the plot is we are trying to rebuild Tataru's mother's necklace that was lost but recently found. And we're doing that while also essentially expanding Tataru's capitalistic ventures and empire, to say the least. Because who would ever go against the Dawn, right? Let's see. Is it this way? Maybe this way. Here we go. And as always, if there's anything funky with the audio, please let me know. Because I am essentially, I cannot hear anything this stream. Momo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh my god, I love the Taru's Kugane outfit. Look at her. So sweet and so cute. Vice, I'm so glad you could make it. I am equally thrilled by your arrival, though I expect I must apologize for the sudden invitation. We need that outfit. Yes, you should, but more importantly, I'd like to know what the scheme is and how you intend to involve us. Oh my, so quick to assume the worst. God damn that glare. While I would love nothing more than lay bare all my dirty little secrets, it would be prudent to discuss my proposal first. Loath though I am to admit, a draper shop but recently launched by the company has not been well received by the locals. Our intention was to promote the sale of imported apparel woven by the Old Dawn Weavers Guild. Alas, it seems Western fashion holds little appeal for the citizens of Kugane. So we rethought our strategy. We would produce Hingan couture, but with world-renowned Old Dawn skills. Oh, silts. Kimono, as they are favored choice of wear in the Far East. Or rather, that was our plan until our seamster fell ill. Oh, are you in need of a weaver? It was as I faced the unpleasant decision of abandoning this venture entirely that I chanced to hear of Tataru's boutique and the assorted Far Eastern styled equipment they had on offer, and we are reminded that Tataru is an arms dealer now. You are referring to our samurai ninja inspired sets of armor, yes? Indeed, by putting your exemplary goods on display, the East Alderner Trading Company would demonstrate that we, a Western trader, are capable of making garments suited to the needs of our local patrons. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I have been informed that you wish to establish a foothold in Hingashi and East Authored. What better way to make your Kugane debut than to have us showcase your quality wares? It's not without its appeal, I admit. The perfect venture to gauge interest in our goods. Isn't it just? If I may take your grudging concession as a sign of interest, perhaps we can discuss the finer points of my proposed partnership. Oh, we'll be discussing it at length, but I've yet to see how any of this would require Vice's involvement. Indeed. I was just about to get to that part. Not long ago, I crossed paths with a group of certain someones who were eager to call on Vice again. I found myself quite taken with them, charming as they were, and I felt compelled to facilitate this reunion. And of course, one can never collect too many favors. Alas, I know that you are predisposed to question the motives behind any invitation from the East Aldenar Trading Company, and with good cause, I concede. So I instead invited you here under the guise of assisting Tataru with a boutique-related affair. I hope you will forgive the deception. Rest assured that you shall be rewarded for your aid in this matter, with your choice of recompense. Just before your arrival, I took the liberty of informing my new acquaintances that you would soon be making landfall on these shores. They asked that you meet them at Sakazuki in the Ruby Sea as soon as you are able. I believe it is a matter of some urgency, so if you could travel there forthwith. Excellent. I leave them in your capable hands. Don't worry, I'm no stranger to Hancock's tricks. I'll make sure not to agree to anything until we've settled every last detail. Just do what you need to do, and we'll return when you can. Ooh, guys, give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm still low-key trying to fix audio stuff in the background. This is really confusing, but we're getting there, we're getting there. Also, I just got handed some wonderful orange slices. Because, boy, do I love my good old vitamin C. Ugh. Just gotta take off all these peels. It's really refreshing to be back in to see Tatara back in her Stormblood outfit, I will say. Alrighty. I'm assuming we're gonna be meeting the Four Lords. Oh my goodness! Wait, yeah, you're an OG! Hello, Tempest! I do remember your old username. 14's going really good. I picked it up about 1.5 years ago. And I've been loving it ever since. Thanks for stopping by again. A lot has changed, huh? But the scuff remains. Gotta keep on hydrating. Hello, the vtuber. Thank you. I am so relieved that I have my own custom model now. After how many years? What server you're on? I am playing on Adamantoise on my home world. I think Aether is a bit tough to get to sometimes. But right now I'm just doing side quests at the moment. For the Tataru storyline, I have one more post pass just before I start Dawn Trail, so just be aware of any potential spoilers. For yourself or for me, because we have ran into the issue for the other way around. Soroban! Apologies, Vice. Pray you have not been waiting long. Hello, old friends. You look surprised. Did Hancock not tell you who requested your aid? But never mind that. I'm simply glad that you are here. How have I been? Well, my training is at the next Genbu continues apace. As the next Genbu continues apace, I must tell you, my friend, each day has been more trying than the last. Why, just the other day, the auspices placed 99 wasabi-filled takoyaki on the platter before me and instructed me to divine which single ball out of the entire batch was not filled with that dreadful spice. Training to sharpen my foresight, they claimed, but it felt more akin to torture. By the end, I was reduced to a dithering sea turtle, swimming in a puddle of my own tears. No. That is all to say, I'm only marginally closer to assuming my place as one of the Four Lords. Bah! Get to the point already, Soroban. I was just about to arrive at it. Genbu! Come, my friend, show yourselves! I was gonna say, like, real wasabi isn't bad. It's that fake horseradish stuff that can really get up your nose. It's the guys! It has been some time, Vice. Yeah, when you, like, slam me into the ground in your trial. I'm relieved to see you in good health. I understand that you've been through a great deal. Your concern is unwarranted. This is the woman who quelled our Mitama and inherited Tenzin's legacy. There is no trial she cannot overcome. You misunderstand me, my brother. That, or you deliberately insinuate that I lack faith in Vice's capabilities. Fight, 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 fight. Enough. We're indebted ourselves to the merchant to obtain this meeting. Let us not distract ourselves with this nonsense and get to the heart of the matter. Very well. You may not know this, but Senri's craving for dango often brings her to Kugane. It was during such a visit that she spied a suspicious individual on Kogane Dori, a man who not only wore raiments identical to Tenzin's, but who also claimed to be his long-lost descendant. This descendant was selling good luck charms utterly devoid of benediction. His ploy is plain. He uses Tenzin's name to trick fools into buying his rubbish. Any who would dare sully Tenzin's name shall face my wrath. My flames will cleanse him of his sin and burn his soul to ash. Too merciful a punishment, I say. I shall personally render unto him every pain imaginable. By the Kami, is it possible they have both succumbed to the Aramitama once more? No, they're just insane. Ahem. The charlatan boasts of more than an esteemed heritage. He also claims to have the four lords at his beck and call. Insulting, yes, but I would still rather resolve this without flames and torture. But having lived apart from men for so long, I fear we may be ill-equipped to do so on our own. Hence why we have turned to you for assistance. You needn't agree to anything just yet, but why don't we all at least seek out this descendant and take his measure ourselves? I beg your pardon. Putting myself aside, the three of you approaching any settlement, let alone one as large as Kugane, would surely cause an uproar. They would think you're like a kaiju. I guess kaijus kind of do exist as primals in Eorzea. Calm yourself, Sodaban. You forget we are the four lords. 'Tis a trifling matter to assume a less conspicuous guise. Let us reconvene in Kugane. Sodaban is to go first, while we three shall make our own approach separately to avoid attracting undue attention. Just in case. Alrighty. Sorry, I just noticed. How are any of these inconspicuous? Hello? There cannot possibly. This is horrendous. This is like just as bad as Emmerich walking around in an elephant onesie. What, just two? These are not Vieira and a Chocobo. What do you mean? Okay. In a minute and 30, we're gonna have a 3-minute ad break, which allows the rest of this hour to be ad-free for everyone. I'm not gonna continue on the story until everyone's back. If anything, I'm gonna take this time to go grab a tissue box and blow my nose because I'm gonna need that. So I'm gonna be right back. It's literally gonna take a second. Don't do anything I wouldn't. Don't burn down the house. If you are gonna be stuck in ad jail, make sure you drink some water. Go get some food, stretch. If it's been a while, stand up, you know, touch the sky, touch your toes. You practice good health. No, we're not doing, that's so gross, Tickle. I'm gonna be right back. Ugh. I am back and I brought with me a box of tissues. Okay, I swear I'm not nearly as gross as I make myself sound like. Kinda wish one of them had worn the pig head. Oh, I forgot that there's a pig outfit. No pineapple pizza. No! Why? I'm gonna just sit here and eat another orange slice. Dude, why are oranges so big? I feel like, okay, between oranges and clementines, I prefer clementines because they're much more easy to peel, but still. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. I have a question, guys. Since we're gonna be like doing a giveaway in a little while later, if you were to have a anime body pillow, where would you put it in your room? I feel like because I live with other people, I feel like I would probably hide it under my blanket. No, yeah, well, on your bed, like, would you like show it so like anyone who walked into your room can see it? Would you put it on display? I don't know. There's like everyone has different answers. On your bed? I know some people who don't even put a pillow in it. They just hang the cover, put the art up on the wall like a tapestry. I know someone who also like puts the body pillow on a seat to make the person look as if they're sitting. Wait, you'd hang it up, Tickle? There are a few characters I want body pillows of, honestly, two of them I need to find artists for. I feel like if I wanted a character for a body pillow, one would definitely be Graha. And I think the other would absolutely be Brant. I want a Brant and a Graha body pillow. I got enough wall real estate. Honestly, you could probably disguise it as a pretty good, like, tapestry. I feel like that's definitely reasonable. Get those two-sided ones so we can get both. No, because I want to see both at the same time. Naked or sexually clothed, it would have to be clothed. Because if anyone were to walk into my room, I am not explaining to them why I have two naked cartoon men on my bed. I'm sorry, I refuse to explain that. I wouldn't be able to look them in the eye to explain that to them. Oh, ads done? Okay, people are slowly coming out of the ads. I think ads are gonna be officially done in like 20 seconds. What if it's tasteful nudity? I still don't think I'll be able to explain. Even if it was tastefully nude, it would still be a naked person on a body pillow. And ad should be officially done. Is everyone back? Roll call. Is everyone here? Was there a split? It's Graha. I have friends who do not play 14. And like when I was like trying to find Raha Magic the Gathering cards, I was trying to explain to them and they're like, oh my god, it's a cat boy. And I was like, okay, but I don't like him because he's a cat boy. He has such a nice, giving and self-sacrificial personality. And they're like, but he's a cat boy. And I was like, that's not the point. I don't know. I think you should throw away shame for those kinds of things. No, I do have shame. I do have shame. It's an artistic drawing of people's sexiest man. So true. Maybe I should lead him with that. It would seem we have managed to arrive with little fuss, but only the kami know how long our presence will remain. I don't think it helps that everyone's wearing like a animal onesie. Okay, and is what you should have responded with. You know what? Maybe I really do need to take notes on how to become even more shameless. You are so right. Again, with the needless worrying, our disguises are perfect. None may suspect you are the Four Lords at first glance, but you are suspicious in the extreme. We could have used our power to assume the form of men, but those of keen sight would still be able to discern our true nature. The costumes were an innocuous alternative. I don't even know about this. There's nothing innocuous about them. Senri said she found the swindler on Kuganedori, yes? Let's head there at once. Oh, bro. Bro is in full cosplay. He's trying to be Tenzin. Gather round, friends, gather round. As you have no doubt surmised from my crimson armor, I am the proud descendant of Tenzin, the famous hero of Eld, who once slew an entire host of fearsome Oni. But do not take my word for it. Behold! In this hand I hold Tenzin's beloved katana, the Phoenix Blade. I'm gonna need someone to do a check on that. I don't know what it looks like, but if he's got the Phoenix Blade, then he must be who he claims. I don't... Bro doesn't know! Idiots, the true blade has remained in our care since Tenzin's passing. This is like reading like another Hildebrand like quest. Something seems off. I see there are some who remain unconvinced. Very well, you leave me no choice. Allow me to introduce you to my sworn allies, the Four Lords. Why does this seem like the Ember Isle player? You guys know like the actors in the Avatar The Last Airbender play, the Ember Isle? Like people? Like the boulder is displeased. Like that. This feels like that. I'm almost afraid to look. That's your signal. I expect my money's worth. What? Introducing Genbu, the turtle auspice and foreseer of calamity. Suzaku, the avian auspice and master of the flames of resurrection. Seiryu, the dragon auspice and devourer of young maidens. Okay, well, them being an actual, like, you know, mortal bodies makes it believable than two rabbits and a chicken. And there's no shot. Last but not least, adorable. We have Byakko, the small and fluffy feline auspice. They just plopped him on the table. Why am I alone a cuddly creature? Surely he could have hired a Hrothgar or a Makote to portray me. At least you did not slander your character. Devourer of young maidens? Ha! What is this rabble? All who've heard the tale of Tenzin know that the Four Lord are beasts, not three mummers and a cat. These are their glamoured forms they assume, so they may roam the realms of men undiscovered. Surely you can imagine the chaos that would ensue if they went about undisguised. The fucking cat. Thank you for the tier 3 and the 5 moms. Welcome in, man. Even so, there's no way they'd wear such ridiculous outfits. Well, dude, this is reading like a Hildebrand quest. And yet here they are, dressed in far worse. This farce is infuriating. I will not abide him making a mock of the bonds we shared with Tenzin. We are of one mind, my sister. He must be silenced. Does Tenzin even have a descendant? There was nothing in the legends about him fathering any children. But there was mention of one who loved him most dearly than life itself. I, the woman to whom I owe my storied lineage, is none other than the sublime crimson beauty standing before you, Suzaku. What? Tenzin? Wait, shit, I can't laugh that loud. I can't laugh that loud. Ow! Oh, ow! Wait, no! Oh, God. Okay. Oh my God, I'm gonna ruin my voice. Let him speak. Perhaps he's not wholly deserving of immolation. Girl, have some dignity! How easily your rage is quelled. Having proven my ancestry to your satisfaction, my lords and ladies, I bid you partake of my good fortune, for I have auspicious wares to share with you today. Tenzin put countless Oni to the sword long ago, 'tis true, but only by the grace of these miraculous good luck charms. Just one will coffer unto you all manner of fortune, good health, a happy family, scholarly achievement, financial success, romantic fulfillment, and much, much more. Oh my God, even the cure to cancer. But that's not all. Purchase a charm now, and I'll even throw in a stylish strap featuring Four Lord's design of your choosing. My stock is limited, so be sure to buy while supplies last. Wow. Fan merch. Who knew? I'll take 2. No, 10. Oh my goodness. My blood boils to see Tenzin's good name used in this manner. As does mine. I cannot sit idly by and allow this to continue. I think our purveyor of good fortune is in need of a proper scare. Are you convinced as well, Vice? So how will we be conducting this scare? Suzaku, you need to grow a backbone. He is the most persuasive and cutting adversary. I was very nearly convinced I had given birth to Tenzin's child. Really now? Well... Do not show Suzaku AI scam videos. So true. He seemed quite pleased with himself as he packed up his stall. Business was good, no doubt. How shall we proceed? With care and preparation. We all saw how deftly he countered accusations of fraud. A more clever approach is needed. We must limit his ability to spin more lies. Have you any ideas? I could present myself as Tenzin's true descendant. The presence of the Four Lords should be more than enough to convince him. Because why should we... Yeah, we have the Four Lords already. Oh ho, indeed. Our very existence alone is enough to prove his claims false. Then it is settled. You shall play the role of Tenzin's true descendant, and we shall accompany you. With us at your side, the impostor will have no choice but to confess his crimes. Still, we would be wise to prepare for contingencies. With me, Soraban, we make for Ryzen Temple. Then it is up to us to find and confront the swindler. As you are familiar with the city, I bid you lead the way. Speak with Suzaku when you are ready. We will be showing no Asian sex tapes. Even though that will scare everybody. His customers may have seen where he went, so let us begin by questioning them. I would also know more of his true identity. Of all the heroes of legend, why claim Tenzin's name? The answer may help us stop him without resorting to violence, since some of you apparently lack the stomach for it. Okay, buddy. Alright, Sarah, you calm down. Where can we go? Possibly behind here? Let's see. Oh, okay. A superstitious woman. Kami be praised to have met Tenzin's descendant. And get this good luck charm besides. What a fool I was to doubt him. He who commands the four lords of legend. As long as I have this, fortune shall surely shine upon me. Oh, has my good luck charm caught your eye? If you ever wanted one for yourself, you are sadly out of luck. The merchant selling them said that was the last of his stock, and he did not think he would be able to acquire more. Yeah, I bet he did, didn't he? But if you wish to hear from him, he was headed towards Tasogare Bridge. You will know him by his attire. I swear he was the spitting image of Tenzin from the storybooks. She speaks of yonder bridge, does she not? Others may have taken note of our quarry as he passed. Also, Earth Tamilo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, it's that bridge. Wait a minute. Hold on. Get over here. There we go. Exasperated man. Have I seen a man claiming to be Tenzin's descendant? The one who was selling good luck charms by the dozens, you mean? No, he didn't come this way. But Kami, give me strength. I'll never understand how some can be so gullible. So how does he know? Well, well, look who it is. I need to punt that Namazu. It's been quite some time. What brings you to Kugane this day? I'm going to punt this Namazu so quick. A hawker claiming to be Tenzin's descendant? Probably Ishu. I saw him not long ago. Yes, yes. You know him? My peculiar and suspicious friend. There is no merchant in Kugane who hasn't heard of the entrepreneur. He's made a fortune masquerading as Tenzin's heir. It's a brilliant scheme, very profitable. Tried to get in on it myself, but the Baron will suffer no competition. Who is this Baron of whom you speak? The soy sauce one? Who else? Kageyama, a dangerous man. Yes, yes, with fingers in every pie. I fear him almost as much as I envy him. What can you tell us of Ishu? He's a skilled seamster, dedicated to his craft. Honestly, I never understood why he partnered with Kageyama. Thought he had a conscience. Just goes to show you never know what anyone is capable of. Yes, yes. Well, shit, what's his name? Wasn't he looking for a seamster? There's more to this than meets the eye. We must investigate further. Have you any idea where Ishu might have gone? Hancock was looking for a seamster. You want information? Yes, yes. I want coin. Give me coin, I'll give you information. How about I don't kick you off this bridge? That can be arranged if you're willing to journey to Ryzen Temple. Our friend Fury can escort you. A temple? And what I've never heard about that. Wait, is that the sort of place where mortals fear to tread and malevolent spirits do dwell? No. Malevolent spirits? No. Just a somewhat ominous crystal. I'll take your word for it. As for Ishu, he came to me and requested passage to the Isle of Pekko, where he was to rendezvous with Kageyama. I refused. Better to not involve myself in the Baron's affairs, you understand. Yodo, was it? You have our thanks. We shall fulfill our end of the bargain. You need not fear. I vaguely recall Kageyama. Because Kageyama, we had to deal with him during the Manderville, the Stormblood Manderville, right? There's no time to waste. I shall have to have a messenger instruct Byakko and Sotoban to meet us at the Isle. I vaguely recall. Go to Tamamizu. Here. Go up. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Don't wanna get used to omelet. Gonna be golden. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Should be over here. Somewhere? Oh, there they are. Hi, guys. Oh, they still haven't taken their costumes off. We are the first to arrive. Ishu and Kageyama will want to keep away from prying eyes. Somewhere near these rocks, perhaps. Let us take cover and eavesdrop on their conversation when they join us. A fine day's work, Ishu. It pays to have fools for customers. Master Kageyama, please. This cannot continue. I shudder to think how the four lords would react if they learned of our crimes. Remind me, who was it who delivered you from the life of destitution after you lost your job as a seamster? Pray tell, who? You, Master Kageyama, and I am forever grateful for your help, without which my family would be without house and home. But even so, what we are doing is wrong. Want to wash your hands of this dirty business and be a seamster again? Is that it? But once the truth comes out, and I would see that it does, who would dare to trust you? No, Ishu, you're going to continue the act, or you and your kin will starve in the streets. I hate capitalism. So that's the way of it. Ishu was coerced by Kageyama into this performance, and for his family's sake could not stop. Indeed. In light of this, how shall we proceed? We put the fear of the kami into Kageyama. We literally have two. Wait, no, change though. Okay. We're just gonna show up like this? Who are you? And why are you wearing such ridiculous outfits? Hearken to me, mortal. I will suffer you to sully Tenzin's name no longer. Defy me and you shall not like the consequences. You have to transform Suzaku. Huh. Sully Tenzin's name, you say? His flesh and blood are free to do with it as they please, unless you can prove that Ishu is not in fact his descendant. I suggest you get out of my sight. Then prove it we shall. Why is it giving aura? Vice, here! Why is it giving so much aura in a bunny suit? It is time we revealed our true selves to these mortals. When you're face to face with God, what do? Kami forfend. It cannot be. We look so badass. Holy shit. That flame-kissed katana you hold in your hand. Is that the Phoenix Blade? For the crimes you have wrought in Tenzin's name, your punishment will be severe indeed. Beg not for mercy. Take heart, my dears. I shall make your deaths painless. Hearken to my melody. Oh, they're about to die. There is no turning back. Steel yourselves. Oh, are we killing them? What was that? Not only do you possess the Phoenix Blade, but the four lords themselves stand at your side. Tell me, are you Tenzin's descendant? Please, have mercy. I beg of you. I vow to never again use the name of your ancestor. You have my word. Why couldn't we just kill him? Thank you for the hydrate. At least they're not wearing their ridiculous outfits. The Phoenix Blade suits us! Oh, we're not gonna kill you, Ishu. At Tenzin's behest, I once played the role of a ferocious tiger to frighten the peoples of the village and drive them to flee before they were buried in a landslide. They took part in the deception as well, but to be honest, your acting put his to shame. Have you ever considered auditioning at the Mujikoza Theater? Honored lords and lady and descendant of Tenzin, I did not know how to make amends for my sins. Though actions speak louder than words, I wish to say that I'm truly sorry. Man or beast, we all make mistakes. I'm told you are a master seamster. I might not go as far to say master, but with my skill, I managed to put food on the table. Then perhaps I shall have a word with an old friend. That can wait, Soraban. We must escort this young man to a safer location. Oh, look at all the animal friends being nice. With the fear of the gods in him true. This is far enough. It is past time we return home. We are once more in your debt. It is because of you that this affair could be concluded before Tenzin's reputation suffered irreparable harm. Thank you, Vice. Now that you are no longer bound to Kageyama, what will you do? Well, I know I must take responsibility for my actions. I will confess my crimes to the ffxiv. Okay, but it's not your fault. After I am released from my imprisonment, I shall take up an honest trade once more, and not rest until I have repaid each and every victim of my deception. Yes, I had been meaning to tell you, but I will let Hancock explain when he arrives shortly. Dreadfully sorry to have kept you all waiting. Hey buddy, you're about to be employed by the Mafia! Welcome aboard! Speak of the devil? And the urchin girl came. The urchin girl? It has been far too long. You're looking green as ever, Sotoban of the Blue, and once again, Gembu. That's Tataru. Tataru. Though I'm sure I'll have to remind you the next time, too. You are Ishu, the seamster Sotoban spoke of, yes? If it is gainful employment you seek, the East Altonar Trading Company would be thrilled to hire one of your expertise to work at our draper shop. The seamster in our service fell ill and we've been looking for a replacement. I have no words! I'm grateful, truly, but I cannot accept, for once I confess my crimes to the ffxiv, they will surely imprison me for a time. Ah yes, the ffxiv. I had a chat with them not long ago. They're aware that the scheme was contrived by Kageyama and that you, too, are one of his victims. You'll be required to assist them in their investigation, of course, but you needn't steel yourself for even a brief incarceration. You dodged a bullet, man. Hancock, he ever thanks for calling Vice to our aid. Oh, not at all. I'm pleased to have been of service. I have not forgotten our arrangement, Vice. Have you decided upon a reward? Yes, bring me your finest gem. Oh, how that warms my heart. A material to help restore the keepsake of a dear friend. I have just the thing. I won't spoil the surprise now, but do look forward to it. I suppose we had better return to the city before that. You could have called upon me too, you know. It's not like I wasn't part of the whole saving the Ruby Sea from becoming consumed by roaring flames endeavor or anything. Oh, forgive us, Tataru. We assumed you were busy. That, and you did struggle mightily to help Vice restrain Soroban that one time, so there was some concern that you might prove a liability should it comes to blows. Nevertheless, we will take your words to heart. Perhaps we should assume our guises and walk among men more often. It was a refreshing change of pace on the whole. Please don't come in like a FNAF troop. I would not be against it. We were in a bit of a rush on this occasion, but with a longer visit we might better appreciate men's curious ways. I have no doubt we shall meet again, but pray that the time comes sooner than later. You and me both. I'll be sure to stop by the temple later. Ooh, do we have to stop by the temple later then? You know you're always welcome. The others will be thrilled to see you and Tataru both. Five Nights at Tenzin's. It will be FNAT. Ah. They do show up at various events in the animal costumes, though. Oh, that I 100% do believe. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye, old friends. Now then, I say we resume Soroban's training upon our return to the temple. With more wasabi? Must we do so soon? He did so well to appraise Hancock of Yishu's predicament, he may now make amends by putting his talents to good use and continue to provide for his family. Indeed, 'twas behavior befitting one destined to become the next Gemvu. The road ahead is long, but we doubt not that you are worthy, and so we want only to encourage you to reach your full potential. With more wasabi! That is how you all feel, then I have little choice but to do my best. Saraban's gonna be alright, it looks like. Ishu, look at your coat! Hell yeah, man! I could still hardly believe the Sekisegumi only wished to question me. Master Hancock must have a way with words, or with his wallet. Speaking of which, I believe he and Mistress Atara will be joining us shortly. And there she is! Ishu, you'll be pleased to know that I've just finished making arrangements for your immediate employment. May our profits soar that you may give your family the life they deserve. Master Hancock, I do not deserve such kindness. I'll do my best to earn my keep. I want you to know that I intend to work hard to make up for the many mistakes that I've made. It is not much, but I prepared a gift for you as an expression of my gratitude, a set of garments that I made before I was embroiled in Master Kageyama's schemes. The lords and ladies of Kugane once held my work in high regard, and I hope you will as well. You will also find a little something from me included within a well-deserved reward. Wait, what exactly did you give Vice? A secret? Payment for introducing the East Eleanor Trading Company to prospective new clients. What else? I can't say I'm surprised you would try to peddle goods to the four lords themselves, but still, have you no shame? The fucking all according to Keikaku! Regardless, now's as good as a time as any to inform Vice of the results of our deliberations. Said result being, we have agreed to an official partnership with the East Aldenar Trading Company, one which I will explore for all it's worth to make Tataru Taru's boutique a household name in Kugane. For my part, I pray this is the start of a mutually beneficial partnership. To business. I would have a tour of this draper shop of yours immediately, if you don't mind. Sorry to cut things short, Vice, but time is money, and I have precious little to spare. Once you've seen to any other unresolved matters you have here, I'd be grateful if you return to Old Charlie and inform Magina of our new arrangement. I gotta blow my nose. Let's see. Thank you, Hex, for the hydrate. Is there a way to go to the Four Lords Temple? I was curious whether or not they actually meant to make that a thing or not. Right? There's no way? There is? Hold on. Kane. Voodoo. Could always return there. Wait, how? Also, thank you for the stretch kitchen. Wait, where is it in? It has to be in the Ruby Sea. Where is it? Where is it? The auspice at the volcano in the Ruby Sea. Hold on. Auspice at the volcano. Where is the volcano? The dive? No. Hell's Lid? Very south. Okay. I just want to see if there's actually anything actually what they mean, like they meant what they said. Whereas like I'll see you in if there's an Easter egg. Probably not. Otherwise probably someone already discovered it already. The very south? Okay, okay, okay. I'll go check it out right now. Oh, and thank you for the posture check. Gosh darn it. A sick girl can't catch any breaks, huh? Ugh. Just west of the Ruby Price. Okay, right there. So it should be... Is there 100? Would be should I pay the skipper? Alright, so... It should be... Get to the Four Lords. Oh, do we take the docks here? Oh, it's right outside the dungeon. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I see it. It's covered. It's literally... Foodie! Oh my god, Henry! You mean Ishu? Oh my god, so they do talk about this. Bit of a letdown, you ask me. At least he's not running around selling worthless charms anymore. Still, if it was really that profitable, then only a matter of time before some greedy idiot gives it another go. All the more reason for me to make a more regular chips for Dango, you know? Wait, that's actually cool that they actually have text for that. Hi, Byako. It's been a minute since I've been here. To be clear, we were really confident the sword would not reject you as unworthy, but it nevertheless gladdens me to see that we were right, particularly since the rejection can be most ungentle. Oh. Man fools. Thanks, guys, for believing in me. Suzaku. I cannot help but wonder if there's a living descendant of Tenzin somewhere in the world. For so long I thought him lost to us, but if a part of him endures in another, I would be glad. We were all fated to one day die, and when my time comes, I hope to see my beloved again. But until then, I shall live each day to the fullest. Perhaps I might begin by visiting the Umineko tea house in Kugane and filling my stomachs to the brim with mitarashi dango. Dango actually does sound nice. And Seryu. You recall that we invited Gyodo here to remunerate for him aiding us in finding Ishu, yes? When Senra greeted him upon his arrival, he screamed, "It's a trap," and promptly fainted. Put him and his koban on a ferry and send him back to Kugane. Why a talking catfish should be afraid of a talking cat is beyond me. I see. Komainu. Then Kudagitsune. The giant crystal, and then last but not least, Soroban. Ever since the affair with Ishu, the Four Lords have acknowledged my potential the slightest bit more. Indeed, my training has evolved from divining wasabi-filled takoyaki to divining wasabi-filled sushi. I see. Well, good luck, man. Hi, foodie. Okay, we could just go back to Old Charlian. I have to keep blowing my nose. Alright, I'm assuming that we're almost done this quest line for the 10-hour quest. Dang, that's a cool sword. Wait, where's... Oh, it's here. Hi, Regina. Oh, we've done the Four Lords. Yeah, this is just for the Old Charlian quest. Welcome back. Negotiations with Master Hancock were fruitful, I hope. We did, and we think we got something additional? Well, I expected nothing less from you and Mr. Sataru. As for Mr. Sataru's necklace, you say Master Hancock slipped a gift into the parcel you received from Ishu, yes? May I have a look? My goodness, what a stunning set of garments! They certainly offer a taste of the Far East. As for the item Master Hancock set aside from Mr. Sataru's necklace, by the sisters, black pearls! Do you have any idea how rare these are? They can only be harvested from the black lip oysters in the Ruby Sea. I cannot be certain until they have been incorporated into the necklace, but I believe the darker shade will serve as a contrast to the brilliant sapphire centerpiece and make it stand out even more. To part with such precious treasures, Master Hancock is either very wealthy or very well connected, or both. We would do well to maintain a good relationship with the East Aldenar Trading Company. But that is the boutique's concern. After all you've done for us, I'm sure you want nothing more than a good rest. Thank you again for your continued assistance. When next we discover a client we'd like to add to our ever-growing list, I hope we can count on your assistance once more. What is this? Oh! That's so cool! Wait. Wait, this top is so pretty and it has tattoos? Wait, this is going straight into the glam dresser. Holy. This is genuinely so pretty. Oh, and then just loincloth. This would go hard for Bleach cosplays. We have plenty of room. We have 6 whole slots in our inventory. We're gonna be so fine. Alright. This terrifies me because this means we're gonna be going back to the Whirlit trials. Oh my gosh. Your definition of plenty is interesting. Listen, yo, we'll get by. We're gonna get by. Alright, I'm gonna take a bite out of another orange slice. Ow. There's a glamour dresser in the Baldestine Annex. So I can't. Because my glamour dresser is full at the moment. It's kind of cooked, guys. It's fine. It's fine. I'll fix my glamour dresser soon. It'll be fine. Well, I'll get there. We'll fix it. Don't worry. It's fine. One day or another. There's a glamour. Oh wait, no, I already read that. Aggressive expansion. Gina would like you to make a special delivery. Oh shit! Wait, before. So far, you got access to character portraits and a full outfit. What will you get next? I don't know. This doesn't seem like it doesn't have any kind of reward after this quest. I do need to take advantage of the outfit sets. I just haven't had a lot of time. I need to actually sit down and work on that and just clear some room, honestly. And for the newest glamp updates, I can now get rid of duplicates. Hopefully. Alright. Actually, this is a perfect time right before we start this next one. Hold on. Shall we do a giveaway? Is it time for us to do a little bit of a giveaway? Please hold. So for those of you who do not know, today we're doing a giveaway for because of my new for those of you guys who do not know, my new merch collection is out with the one and only first, probably last, Yuzimii Dakimakura body pillow. And I've decided I'm gonna do a giveaway for one comfy Daki. We're gonna do a giveaway. This is what's gonna look like. It is 50 centimeter by 150 centimeter by 50 centimeter, two-way. The art is the same on both sides, but wow, the artist Spooky did such an amazing job with this. It's gonna be great, but we are gonna be doing a giveaway for just one of these. So we're gonna do that in a second. So I'm gonna we're gonna essentially, how this is gonna work is gonna be on stream, and all you have to do to enter this giveaway is, okay, I set up this bot, so hopefully it works. If you do !enter, you should automatically be entered into the giveaway. And in like, I want to say, ads are gonna be in like 10-ish minutes, and once after ads done, we're gonna draw it. So this should hypothetically work, right? And we're gonna go until the next ad break. You guys are free to enter the giveaway, and everyone only gets one entry. So hopefully, and after the next ad break is over, we shall draw the winner. And the winner will be sent a link, your own personal link, for you to claim your Daki. Do you have any regional restrictions? It is gonna be restricted based on whatever the store is, but as far as I know, they ship all over international orders. So they do ship internationally. So they should be able to send this regardless of your location. So let's see if this works. So do !enter if you want to enter our Dakimakura giveaway. I have never done this particular giveaway before with this particular function, so hopefully everything works swimmingly. Holy. I am not gonna enter because that's cheating. Yeah, and we're gonna just keep on going with the stream, and then after the next ad break, we're gonna draw. I don't know if the mods are in chat if we want to put these instructions on a pinned or whatever, or if we just keep on saying it, but I think I'm just gonna continue on the way. Here's to hoping. Yeah, may the odds be ever in your favor. What would you do if you pulled your name? I would just re-roll. I would re-roll because that's not fair of me. And which is also why I'm not entering. Specifically for this reason. Alright, shall we continue? Time to go to Whirlit. Vice! I've been meaning to speak with you. Mr. Sataru mentioned the most astonishing thing to me earlier. Is it true that you aided in the liberation of Whirlit? Why, yes, we did, and I cried like a bitch. I see. So you fought the weapons of the 7th Legion alongside none other than the Black Wolf himself. Well then, that makes you the perfect candidate for our next job. You see, planning to send our latest samples of military equipment to Whirlit's interim government. Since Gaius Balesar oversees much matters, who better than a sister in arms to pitch our wares? Word has it that the Whirlit forces are in the process of choosing a supplier to outfit their troops, so we're keen to throw our hat into the ring. So, would you be willing to assist us? It would be a good opportunity to speak with Gaius. Wonderful. I can't thank you enough. If my sources are correct, you should be able to find Gaius in Turncliffe. Should you chance upon any potential adornments for Mistress Tataru's necklace, please do bring them back with you. Will do, Magina. Will do. I'm speaking with the Resistance Escort in Porta Pretoria, located... Oh my god, I totally forgot. Alright. Porta Pretoria. Such conversation was not my intention. Alrighty, so should be down here. Resistance Escort. Take me to Turncliffe. It's Gaius! It's been so... Are they still here? Wait, are the kids still playing here? Man. Gotta show some respect. I think that made me cry the most. Seeing the kids. I wish I could see them again. But I'm guessing we can't. Man. Oh well. I was not expecting you, Vice. Are you perchance aware of the ongoing situation? What situation? I see. Then you are here on some other business, yes? Samples of military equipment. You have my thanks, but there is a more urgent matter that requires my attention. I received a report that G Savior Mark II has been stolen from the hangar here in Turncliffe. In fact, I'm here to speak with an eyewitness. If you're willing, I would like you to join me. Your insight may prove useful. Alright. Oh shoot, ads are starting in like 45 minutes. I'll try not to progress the story until everyone's back. But make sure you get up, stretch, and drink some water. Thank you for coming at such short notice, and with Vice no less. As luck would have it, she decided to pay us a visit on another business. Owing to our present crisis, however, I had her accompany me here. 45 seconds, not minutes. Seconds. Sorry. Also, if you haven't entered in the giveaway, please do so. Instructions are in the pinned. Is it true that Mark II was stolen? I'm afraid so. While I was performing maintenance on Mark I, I caught sight of a man approaching the Mark II and looking very suspicious. Our culprit, in other words. Oh, goodness. What the? I called out to him, demanding he state his business here. When he turned around, my heart nearly jumped out of my chest. The man who stared back at me was Valens von Varo, I'm sure of it, and he will die where he stands if that is true. Impossible. He breathed his last before my very eyes unless the dead walk among us. That simply cannot be. Alright, I'm gonna pause because the ads are on. Holy. I'm also gonna take a sip of water. Actually, hold on, let me get my other water bottle. There we go. You know, for the amount of yapping that I've been doing, I think I'm managing pretty well. My voice is not killing me just yet, but who knows, I may be proven wrong otherwise. Oh my god, I almost burped. Dude, whenever I drink seltzer, I always have the urge to just burp the loudest burp. One game of League will change that. One game of League will absolutely ruin my voice is what I've learned. It's not because I rage. Again, I do not rage in League. However, it's just... that game's a horror game. Although, I don't know if any of you guys are staying up late to watch Worlds at 2 a.m. today. Hehe, I know I will be. Faker, my goat. You are? Heck yeah! I feel like very rarely do I find people who are willing to stay up and watch Worlds. I feel like the passion, it's not passion, but I feel like a lot of people don't really watch League for the pro scene that I know of anymore. It's kind of died down a little bit over the years, at least from my immediate friend group. I woke up at like 4 a.m. for VCT. Yeah, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just like, the hype for VCT and like League has kind of like died down for me. I need to like, maybe I need to find more passion. I need more energy. I used to be super excited when I used to watch like Apex. Like pro Apex. I used to like stay up and just fall asleep to Apex. I don't know, it was like a huge comfort game for me. I know a lot of my friends are super into Overwatch, pro Overwatch. A lot. They were really, really into it. That was like the one game I couldn't really find myself getting into. But maybe that was for the best. Alright, ad breaking in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back everyone for the ads! I hope who is alive, who's not dead. We're gonna continue on with the story. When HoloFest 2026 starts again, I'll be staying up till like 7 a.m. to watch the whole thing. Our bravest Chungus. Alright, shall we continue? I only know what I saw. Though he wore a visor, the likeness was unmistakable. Even his magenta armor was identical. Pray forgive the interruption. I bring urgent news. Thank you, Maka. You too. These former captives of the 7th Legion insist they speak with you. The kids. Please forgive us. Our father, he... What did he do? Calm yourself, lad. You're safe now, I promise. Now tell us what happened. Father, Valens came back and told us to show him where the Warmacken are. We know how to get in here, so we sometimes come for a peek at the big machines. And after telling Valens how to sneak inside, he made off with the G-Savior Mark II. Given what you boys have been through, I know how difficult it must have been to confess what happened. Your bravery is commendable. Now, you had best return to the orphanage. Fear not, we will deal with this so-called Valens. I will kill him again myself, if I must. Though I highly doubt he has returned from the dead. If that Warmacken has fallen into the wrong hands, the consequence could be catastrophic. We must give chase, and swiftly. Will you lend us your aid? Will I ever? You have my gratitude. We will set out to reclaim the G-Savior Mark II as soon as you are ready. Pray and inform the Ironworks staff when you have seen to your preparations. God, we really are back in Whirlwind, aren't we? Alright, if you're to stand a chance against the G-Savior Mark II, you'll need to fight fire with fire. We've already fielded the Mark 1. Oh my god, are we gonna get in the mech? We're getting in the mech! Oh my... Oh. Eden? What? The G-Savior Mark I's automated piloting system currently have us cruising towards Garlemald. If the perpetrator truly is Valens, I am all but certain he's making another attempt to seize the Imperial throne. But there is none. After all, that is precisely what he hoped to achieve with the diamond weapon after the death of Emperor Varys. He did not succeed then, nor will he succeed now. I want you to pilot the G-Warrior to make sure of it. While I'm entirely capable of taking the helm myself, I must concede that your skill outshines my own. Instead, I will provide support from the rear cockpit inside the containment apparatus. Valens may have lock in. Valens may have had a head start, but I'm confident we will overtake him once we have the engines at maximum output. Then, the rest is up to you guys. Why are we getting this in a side quest? Several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Everyone get your popcorn. You know what? We're gonna draw after this, I guess. I didn't think it would be in a side quest. I'm used to that in MSQ. The sorrow of Whirlwind is not over yet. Please, I cannot cry anymore. Need signature detected 3,000 yalms to the fore. The readings are unmistakable. It could only be the Mark II. Thank you for the hydrate. Ideally, we would shoot him down before he can detect us, but doing so would destroy the vessel and him with it, making it impossible to identify the culprit. Our only choice is to draw near and neutralize the vessel's propulsion systems, even if it means alerting him to our presence. I beg to differ. Someone has wormed their way into our frequency. This voice. It couldn't be. Valens? No! God fucking damn it, nosy Guardians. Oh, but it is My, how long has it been, Lord Baelsar? I knew we went far too long without seeing Nero. It was too good to be true. As I suspected, Nero told Sceva, so the rumors were true. You survived the battle at Castra Meridianum, and now work as an engineer under Sid. Work under him? Clearly you are misinformed. I'm merely using my unequaled talents to save the poor fool from his own ineptitude. And now I am here to do the same for you. Okay, buddy. Do enlighten us as to how. Tis simple, really. I've crafted an armament that will immobilize Garland's wretchedly designed vessel, and I've even given it the appropriate name. I call it the Anti-G. Expecting this day would inevitably come, I took the liberty of loading it into the Mark I's weapons bay in advance. You're welcome. Now, adventurer, listen, and listen well. What I'm about to tell you will be the key to sinking that scarlet vessel, and while I find the idea of its destruction unbearable, 'tis nevertheless the perfect opportunity to prove who is the superior engineer, Garland or myself. Do put on a good show. Oh, Nero. Why do I expect anything less? In the following sequence, you will pilot the G-Warrior. Time your inputs with the on-screen prompts. When the blue prompt appears, time your input as the diamonds overlap. When the yellow prompt appears, make several rapid inputs until the prompt disappears. The controls are as follows. Mouse, left click or right click anywhere on the screen. Keyboard, any standard unmodified key. Please note the chat will be temporarily disabled. Oh my god, am I rhythm gaming? When I activate the homing interface, you are to lock onto the vessel immediately and fire a barrage of anti-G missiles. The moment our quarry is aware of our presence, he will undoubtedly take evasive maneuvers. The anti-G is flawless achievement born of scientific genius, but that is no matter if it misses its target, understood? Alright, let's do this. Let's boogie. Oh my god. Homing interface activated. Commence bombardment. This is Osu. This is kind of cool. This is very cool. Why, I dare say you're a natural. With the apparatus's propulsion engines neutralized, our quarry is defenseless. What are you waiting for? Capture him! No, he's not finished yet. Oh? Oh, god damn it. So the cornered brute still has some fight left in him. I trust you can show him the folly of his perseverance? He's not going anywhere. Fire! Hadouken? I need to stop yelling. We have a lightsaber. I need to stop yelling. It's gonna be bad for my voice. I need to stop yelling. Wait, why does he get a power up? What the? No! Wait! Oh no, that's him! Nice! Excellent work. Quickly, we must go after him. Dude, we look so badass in our mech. Skill issue. How are you still fucking alive? After everything you've done, how are you alive? What cruel irony if the vessel should crash here of all places. Surrender. There is no escape. It's you, Gaius. And who are you? What do you mean? I'm Valens, the man destined to inherit the Imperial throne. Very well. We'll do this the hard way. What? This man is not Valens? I don't remember Valens having heterochromia. I'll not soon forget how Valens' face froze with fear in his final moments, how the light in his green eyes extinguished alongside the flame of his life. Yet the resemblance is uncanny all the same. I will not ask again, who are you? Answer sincerely or atone for the sins with your life. My name is Procopius. I serve as a pillar of the 7th Legion under Lord Valens' command. When I reviewed the 7th Legion's records, I saw no mention of there being another of his kin within its ranks. Your face? Surely not. That's right, and I would gladly do it again. Were Lord Valens to become Emperor, his life would be under constant threat. This is my expression of devotion, my willingness to sacrifice myself in his name. To go so far as to change your own face? Do they have plastic surgery in Eorzea? But why steal the Mark II? Like your master, I presume you wish to use it to ascend the throne. The throne is but a means to an end. My true aspiration is to embolden the people of the shattered remains of Garlemald to rise up once more and take what is theirs by birthright. Oh god, this again. Only we Garleans are fit to inherit the star, herding the cattle masses as we milk them for all they are worth. This is the way it should be, just as Lord Valens envisioned. Shut the fuck up. In the words of Emperor Solus, no lands must remain beyond our grasp. Go forth, conquer, rule! Thank you, guys. Thank you. The ravings of a madman. Lest you wonder, I have not killed him. We have recovered the Mark II and apprehended our perpetrator. Let us return to Turncliffe. Oh, Solus. Oh, Emmett Selk. What are we gonna do with you? My thanks for lending your aid despite the suddenness of my request. The children will be able to rest easy knowing the imposter has been captured and the vessel reclaimed. That said, you are here on other business. Let us delay it no further. I am not ready for this next. Why do they have to show that thumbnail? Why do they have to show that thumbnail? Okay. before we venture into this next part of the quest line, we're gonna do a draw. All right, we're gonna do a draw. If you haven't noticed the pinned message, I'm doing a giveaway for one Dakimakura, one body pillow cover of my new comfy collection. Make sure you do !enter. If you want to enter and see if you to get a chance to get a Yuzimii body pillow. I'm gonna give it like a couple more minutes, and then we're gonna draw, and then whoever is in mod, if there's a mod in chat, I'm gonna put in the mod channel of the Discord the free link, the winner link, so that you could send to the person who wins. Forward. Please forward only this to the giveaway winner. All right. Yes, you guys, you have a chance to get a Yuzimii pillow cover of my body pillow. If you're interested, I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna draw on 45 when the clock turns 45. So I'm gonna give it like a minute or two. Make sure everyone who wants a chance has a chance. So excited. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to do this again, so this is really, really cool. But thank you guys so much. Holy shit. I am not ready for this though. Forever in our hearts, Gaius is ready to discuss the samples that you brought. This shit fucking hurts, man. But of course, it's Final Fantasy XIV. What else? And I also should drink more water so that my throat isn't sore later. Alright, it's 45. I'm gonna be closing the entries in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and if I do this correctly, I should be able to use this command to... Hold on, let me just make sure. I had to like fiddle around with this earlier. I use this command to pick the winner of the giveaway. So, ready? Ayer, congratulations! Congratulations to Ayer for winning the giveaway! Yippee! Everyone give a claps. Please reach out, to the mods, either Discord or Twitch Whispers, so that you can claim your Yuzimii Dakimakura, which is gonna be wild. Saying that someone is gonna be owning this is wild. But congratulations! And also, my bot commands worked. I'm so good. I am professional streamer. I totally did it. It worked and nothing exploded. Yeah! I'm doing it. Holy shit, I'm doing it. W tech support moment. Hell yeah. Alright. Please make sure you reach out to a mod, or mods please reach out to Ayer, as they have won, so that they may claim their Dakimakura. But thank you! Honestly, I hope to do more things like this in the future. Yeah. One of your monitors just exploded. That was totally not my doing. I don't know. Today has been a day full of technical difficulties. I don't know. Maybe you guys ever think like a day is just cursed? That's just funny timing. Dude, today may just be an exceptionally cursed day. I don't know. Okay, shall we continue? Alright, forever in our hearts. Bryce is ready to discuss the samples you brought. Now, could you enlighten me as to why you came to deliver clothing samples? Tataru is a mafia boss, and she is also now an aspiring arms dealer. An enterprise founded by a former scion, with you acting on their behalf. Clearly, the equipment is of fine make, and I and my associates will give it all due consideration. Still, I confess I'm rather surprised to see the champion of Eorzea doing so mundane a task as delivery. Well, we started as a go-getter of light, so this Tataru must command a great deal of respect. Tis unwise to refuse the coin keeper of the Scions. Yes. It is very unwise indeed. To hear you speak so, she's clearly not one to be trifled with. I shall heed your words should I ever meet her at the negotiating table. In any case, I believe your errand here is complete. But if you're willing, there is another I would ask of you. The boys are doubtless still unnerved by what happened earlier. I would assuage their concern, make it clear to them that Valens is well and truly gone, but it cannot come from a guardian like myself. Could I prevail upon you to tell them in my stead? Thank you. I believe you will find the boys near the storage area. Pray give them the good news. The evil has been banished. Do not worry. Should be this way. Here they are. Oh, you're back. Please, miss, you had to tell us what happened. Valens, he's gone. So you got the machine back. You're amazing, miss. If that man was just pretending to be Valens, does that mean the real one's not coming back? Nope. Yes, he's gone for good, my dear. Pray remove any thought of that wretched man from your mind. Thank goodness. These poor babies have been traumatized. Even now, I see his face in my dreams every night. I'm always so afraid. I want to tell Miss Allie, but I know I mustn't. She's been through so much. You haven't heard? Allie's been helping out at the orphanage. She's been taking really good care of us. But we don't want to worry her. Could you keep what happened a secret? We heard that Valens did awful things to Miss Allie too. Please, we don't want to bring back all those horrible memories. Thank you, miss. You were the best. Say, you know Miss Allie, right? Do you think you could help us? You want to make her wish come true for being so kind to us. What's the wish? We heard that she dreams of having a portrait of her family. We think it'd be nice if somebody painted one for her. But Besides Mr. Gaius, her family is gone. Well, perhaps we could somehow manifest their likeness for the artist to see. Yes, that could work. Leave it to me. I may have just the thing. Really? Then we'll fetch the painter. Is there just one painter in all of Turncliffe? Could you tell Miss Allie and Mr. Gaius to meet us at the lookout? Then I shall take a leaf out of Nero's book and prepare supplies of my own. Pray meet me at the lookout once you've spoken with Gaius and Allie. I love that this entire quest line is just getting gifts for people. Also, ffxiv, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Alright. Oh, whoa. Why is my keyboard having a mind of its own today? Dude, everything's having a mind of its own. I don't know what is with today and tech difficulties, but Allie! Vice! Forgive me. I didn't know you'd be visiting. What brings you here? The children said they wanted to do that for me? That's very kind of them. Well, it's true I've spoken of this on occasion. The family portrait just wouldn't feel right without Melisandre, Rickon, and Rex, and Alphonse. Still, it wouldn't be right to refuse. They're only trying to cheer me up after all. I'd best go and meet them at the lookout. Man, it's good thing that we just helped a world-renowned painter. Oh, true! It's all connected. Hey, guys. Have you spoken with the children? Though Valen's atrocities left scars that may never heal, his victims will be relieved by the news. And it's heartening that they should wish to perform such an act of kindness for Ali. Very well, I will do as they ask. I shall meet everyone there shortly. Oh, I wonder what the painting's gonna look like. Alright, Avelina? They are on their way then? Perfect. I've made my own preparations in the meantime. All that remains is to await our models and our esteemed portraitist. Models? Hello, Colton! It was awesome meeting you today at PalmCon. Hello! And I hope you had an amazing con! Hi! No, look at the kiddos! And we have the painter! I don't know how he ended up at Turncliffe, but I'm not gonna ask questions. Gaius? Ali? Would you mind standing over there? Make sure you draw her nice and pretty, mister. No. These gosh darn kids. Did we do it right? Are we making her dream come true? Oh, yes. I think you've made her very happy. But we cannot ignore the fact that Gaius is not her only family. I know, but everyone else is gone. I wish we could have done more for her. Don't worry, child. As I mentioned, I prepared a little surprise of my own. Oh? Wordlet trials? The memory? No. God damn it. Look, Allie. They're all here. And they're not wearing like uniforms. They're wearing regular clothes. Like how it was always meant to be. Well, I understand your surprise. You'll have to sit still for the portrait, I'm afraid. Man, they finally get their family photo. Thank you. God damn it. This truly is a dream come true. I will treasure this portrait for the rest of my days. Words do not come easily at times such as these, but know that you have my sincerest gratitude. I hope... Can we get this in-game? To see Melisande again alongside her loved ones. I can't tell you how much this means to me. We're so happy Miss Allie's wish came true. Thanks for helping us, miss. We want to say thank you too, so we got you a gift. We found them on the beach with our friends at the orphanage. They're our greatest treasure, a pair of pretty pink shells. We better go now. We'd hope you like it. Regina may find the shells a beautiful compliment to Tatara's memento. Return to old Charlie and show them to her. Oh! Oh my god, I did not mean to run through the painting. Dude, my keyboard. What is going on? Keyboard's haunted. Who would have thought such devastation guy would end up having one of the best quest lines in the game? Again, 14 and its side quests will never fail to just make me cry. I'm not breaking the new painting. I'm not. All right. Let's wrap this up. Welcome back, Vice. How'd you fare with Gaius and Turncliffe? My goodness, not only did you help him recapture stolen war machina, but you even helped him fulfill his daughter's dream? I'm not sure whether I should be in awe of your ability to solve problems, or offer my commiserations for encountering so many in the first place. I am that is simply the lot of a distinguished adventurer. Which reminds me, were you able to procure a new adornment for Mistress Satari's necklace? A package containing a gift from the orphans living in Turncliffe. My, they're simply remarkable. These must be the fabled rose shells of Wordlet. I hear they're both rare and beautiful, making them the perfect choice for various types of jewelry. If we polish them up and make a few refinements, I'm certain we can incorporate them into the necklace. Ah, there's something else in this package, a rolled canvas of a portrait, it looks like. It must be a gift for you. Do we get a copy? Owing to your kind assistance, I believe we are in the running for forging a contract with Wordlet's interim government. There could be no more desirable result for the boutique. You have my heartfelt thanks. A commissioned portrait of a former Imperial officer and his adopted children entitled Forever at Your Side. God damn you, 14. Okay. Five inventory slots left. Treasured bonds. Vegeta seems eager to share something with you. Vice, I have wonderful news. Thanks to your tireless deliveries, we are now overwhelmed with orders. Mistress Ataru's plan was a success. That's another shipment sent. I don't think I've ever packed so many parcels in my life. You are... Have we met him? My apologies. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Ashdad. Like so many Hanish refugees, I left my home in Pakistan and came over to Charlian during the final days. You've saved my life more than once. Sorry, I've saved too many people. It's hard to remember faces. I've been working at Taru's boutique with Magina and Varsarud, albeit behind the scenes. It's rare that I have occasion to visit the storefront. An unfortunate side effect of the constant demands on all our staff, though I think we would all agree that the hustle and bustle is for the best. Oh, he was a survivor at the temple! But don't you wonder what we'll do once the samples have served their purpose? Our equipment is crafted to last, which is wonderful, of course, but also means that our customers are not like to require replacements for some time. Therefore, if we are not constantly receiving new customers, our good fortune will eventually sour, no? Also, oh my god, let me know if I'm mispronouncing this name, but Chinla? Thank you so much for the follow, welcome in. Mistress Ataru isn't so foolish as to have not anticipated such things. I'm sure she's already coming up with new and exciting products to offer our existing clients. Actually, I have an idea of my own. For a new product, I mean. In fact, I presented it to Mistress Ataru just the other day. A new uniform to outfit the academics and researchers of Charlian. School uniforms? Oh ho, how enterprising. And what did she say? Well, she seemed hesitant, which I could only interpret as reluctance to hurt my feelings with explicit rejection. But then when she told me to look further into it and draft a formal proposal for review. That's wonderful, Magina. When she said to look into it further, did she mean for you to conduct some manner of market survey of the academics and researchers? Just so, but some are involved in such sensitive work that simply approaching them is out of the question, which is to say my petition to enter Labyrinthos was denied. Instead, I decided to try the studium. Secretarial Mammoth was only too happy to schedule a meeting with an academic representative. But now that it's come down to it, I'm feeling ill with nerves. If it were on Mistress Ataru's behalf, it would be different. But this was my initiative, my idea. I'd offer to accompany you, but I have to mind the counter. Perhaps you could offer Magina your support. Will do. Oh, thank you. Can I come as well? I'd like to start thinking of what supplies we need for our artisans once your plan is approved. Of course. To the studium we go. Ire! Wait, congratulations on winning the giveaway! You should have been... Yeah. I have my own body pillow? Well, you're getting a Yuzimii one. Ahmad should have reached out to you or try to pin down let's see. I believe either Ahmad should have reached out to you, or if they have not, I think if you are in the Discord, you can contact Ahmad as well over there. Oh yes, please figure that out. But congratulations! You're gonna have a Yuzimii body pillow. Right over to the studio. Make the two pillows hug. Instead of dolls, it's just pillows. Let's see. It's not the actual pillow, it's only a pillowcase. But if you genuinely... Yeah, it's just a pillowcase, it's not a whole pillow. Please note, we cannot ship whole pillows, because shipping would be ridiculous. Can I nominate Yuzimii to have it? If you genuinely do not want it, and we have your consent, we can try to re-roll for a new giveaway winner. A re-roll it for the cinema? Okay, if that's the case, we're gonna do a re-roll right after I finish this dialogue, but this is gonna be like last call in case anyone missed the first roll. Okay, feel free to do exclamation point enter if you want to enter. Otherwise, after this dialogue, I'll be doing a re-roll. We're gonna go again after I finish this. Okay. This building might well be a temple for how austere it feels. I'm glad I have your company. It should be kept from the last time. So if you enter and there's no like bot response that says you've entered, that means you've already entered because I have to manually clear the list. Enter if you actually want to have the body pillow. I know the temptation of the gamba is strong, but ideally I would like for this body pillow to have a home. And remember, it's not the whole pillow, it's just a body pillow cover. I was told Ki Alipo would be meeting us here. I'm sure they will be along shortly. I'll roll after this dialogue. Hello, representatives from Tataru's boutique, I assume? Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Magina, and I'm ever so obliged to you for making the time to speak with us. Chia Lipo at your service, and there's no need to stand on... Oh my gosh, I had a hiccup and a burp. No need to stand on ceremony, I assure you. Most of our academics are far more concerned with their research than pleasantries, admittedly to their detriment at times. Anyway, how may I help you today? We're thinking of making your nerds fashionable. Thoughts? A uniform for academics and researchers, you say? I myself am ill-equipped to offer an authoritative opinion on the matter, so permit me to arrange some meetings with faculty representatives. Please make yourselves comfortable in the auditorium while I go and summon a few of our more personable personnel. Oh my god, do you think we're gonna see Monteshane again? Oh! Hello! You're not what I expected. Hello there, sir. Are you interested in our wares? Well, in the Faculty of Archaeology, we spend much of our time traipsing about ancient ruins, which often ends up ruining our clothes, if you'll pardon the pun. An outfit durable enough to handle extended use would be welcome, but it would need to be lightweight and breathable as well. Oh gosh. Equatorial deserts can be most taxing, but then again, you'd be surprised just how many relics are hidden at the bottom of lakes, and northern waters can get quite chilly. As it stands, my colleagues and I throw on any old thing for our fieldwork, whatever we have on hand that is suitable for the conditions, with the understanding that it may need to be disposed of afterwards. Funding for research equipment and the like is precious enough as it is, and we can't afford to have dozens of bespoke garments for every situation, which is probably not what you were hoping to hear, I realize. No, thank you for your candor. It's true, new kit can be rather expensive. We must ensure our prices stay affordable. The ideal outfit for astronomers. How in the world am I supposed to answer that? I know less than nothing about fashion. Well, I suppose we astronomers often conduct our celestial observations from locales remote and subsequently chilly, mountaintops and the like, so something warm? If warm is truly their only requirement, then I think it's safe to say that this is the opposite of an untapped market niche. Oh, Magina! The Faculty of Medicine has strict requirements for dress on account of hygiene regulation. Fabrics that are resistant to stain and possess antibacterial properties are a must, for example. Additionally, we students of nutritional sciences must vigorously dart about the kitchen, so dressing for comfort is nearly as essential as cleanliness. And if it were fashionable enough to perhaps inspire others to follow in our footsteps, all the better. Okay, that was specific. We require no such clothing in the Faculty of Anthropology, for we make all that we require right here. Rather, Professor Tankin prefers to do so, that he may better understand how necessity begets innovation. I did not know there were so many departments here. An outfit... oh my god, I'm gonna... An outfit that ameliorates aether sickness! Without a doubt! You'd think we at the Faculty of Aetherology would have developed such an outfit by now. No, but alas, our primary projects demand every moment we possess. We cannot afford to divide our resources. Oh, they're the Studium Delivery Quest NPCs. That makes sense. No, don't be so disheartened, Magina. Well, how'd it go? I don't know. To be honest, everyone has such different preferences that I'm not sure if it's even possible to satisfy them all. A fair concern. The Studium's faculties are filled with opinionated individuals, each with their own peculiarities. Additionally, our academics spend much of their time engaged in fieldwork as opposed to seminars, which further complicates stipulations of dress. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. In other words, we have our work cut out for us. Indeed, it was naive to assume that one type of uniform could account for the needs of all academics. We had best return to the boutique. Thank you for your assistance, Mr. Salapo. Right? Well, we're kind of screwed. How are we gonna make one unifying uniform to fit all of these students that have various different needs? Tataru, help us. And I truly thought I had a good idea. No doubt Mr. Tataru knew it folly, but had me research it regardless, so that I might reach the conclusion on my own. It was a learning lesson. She meant well, I'm sure. See how the hardships make you strong. I believe I've heard that expression before, but where? Perhaps in Thavner. It comes from the teachings bestowed upon us by the old gods. Oh, it was from that prayer, right? They quoted? Many of us took comfort in the words during the final days after we fled Palakistan. You may have heard it spoken then. Yeah, I remember. When we called upon the divinities, it is not to beg for salvation, but for guidance. So long as we live by their teachings, there is no hardship we cannot overcome. This is a core tenet of Hanish faith that has seen us through much adversity since the founding of our nation. It is as you say, Asdad, yet until you did, it did not occur to me to consider how they might apply to my personal struggle. Coming to Charlian and working with Mr. Sataru at the boutique, I've met so many peoples from all sorts of cultures. But in trying so hard to accommodate their wants and needs, I fear my own heritage has become an afterthought. There is no shame in dedicating yourself to your work. And as we all have our own limits, compromise and sacrifice are inevitable. It may surprise you, but once I aspired to become a steward, to look back on it now, it feels fanciful. Strange that we so easily let our dreams be cast aside by circumstance. I swore nothing would stand between me and my chosen path, and yet, here I am. I know the divinities will guide us wheresoever we go, but what if we stray too far? Would I be a fool to suggest that perhaps we should return to Thavner? But Mr. Sataru has done so much for us. We cannot simply leave the boutique on a moment's notice. Maybe not, but what of our family and friends? It is one thing for us to send money and well wishes, but I wonder if we could not do more if we were there, helping to rebuild. We haven't been back to the village since the final days, and if we were already forgetting our old lives... I don't know, I just think Mr. Sataru should know how we feel, is all. Or even a vacation to go back. I mean, it's nice when you forget your... go back and refresh after you've been away for so long. Alright. Okay. I know we said we're gonna draw after that really long set of dialogue, but we're actually gonna have an ad break in 2 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna draw after when everyone gets back from the ads in 2 minutes, which gives me perfect time for me to drink a little bit or refill my water, because I need to re-up my tea, and it also gives me a nice stretch break. It's gonna be perfect. All right. So otherwise, you two, if you're gonna be stuck in ad jail, make sure you get up, stretch, drink some water, you know, walk around a little bit, get some blood flowing into your into them. If, like, I don't know, when I sit for a long time, my legs fall asleep. Make sure you do that. Otherwise, we'll be back after the ads. Thank you for allowing the stream to be ad-free for the next hour. And then maybe I need to figure out how I can... We'll figure this out eventually at some point. Maybe. More or less. I mean, I probably could sell a decent number of these on the market board. It'll be fine, right? Barsarud says that Mr. Star should be stopping by soon. I asked how she felt about returning to Thavner. She said she'd need time to consider. For my part, at least, I think consulting Mr. Star will help put my mind at ease. I didn't mean to go into a cutscene. Okay. Well, this is what I get. My, what a busy counter we have tonight. How's Dot? It's good to see you from out behind your usual shipping crates. Okay, I'm not gonna move forward. I'm gonna go refill my water. We'll continue when we get back from the ads. Be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't. Okay, the mods are in charge. I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back. Oh my. I never once do I ever come back from a bathroom break and see you guys behaving ever. I wonder when am I ever gonna see that day occur, God. Alright, ad should be ending in 8 seconds. We shall continue. Alrighty. Welcome back, guys! Hopefully you did not die. Also, if you said I'm out of breath, it's because I had to run upstairs, because I was just like, oh god, I hope I'm back before the ad break. Welcome back, I hope everyone's not dead. Roll call, and we shall continue. Alright? Yes, I thought I'd come and help Magina with her research. We've just returned from interviewing academics at the studio. About that, Mr. Sataru. We kind of fucked up.
Suffice it to say, their requirements were all radically different. I know I said a uniform for researchers and academics, but I'm afraid I may have deeply overestimated the feasibility of such a project.
And that's perfectly alright.
The important thing is to learn from what you discover so you can retain and apply that knowledge as you continue on your entrepreneurial journey. The right idea for a new product will find us when it's ready. In the meantime, I have more samples in need of delivery. And seeing as Vice is very conveniently standing within my line of sight... A thousand pardons, Mr. Sataru, but before you continue, I wish to speak with you about a personal matter. You have shown us incredibly charity. Oh my god, I can't speak. You have shown us incredible charity, which makes this all the more difficult to ask, but I wonder if I should return home. The Thavner. Please do not mistake this as dissatisfaction with our arrangement. If anything, I've grown so accustomed to life and surely that I fear I've begun to forget myself. My dreams, my faith, the person I used to be before I came here. Not only that, in spite of my regular remittances, I worry that our village struggles to rebuild after the final days, while I live happily removed from a burden I ought to share more. It feels disingenuous to both my home and the many kindnesses you continue to show us. I see. And do you both feel the same? I have been so devoted to my work that I haven't given much thought to returning until Ashdod mentioned it, but the claim that I'm not worried about the village would be a lie. While I'm of a similar mind to Majina, I must nevertheless remain here. Among other reasons, there is a project I am resolved to complete. Manka. The necklace. We need to finish the necklace. Well, I would be very sorry to see any of you go, but if remaining here causes you grief, I will spare no effort to see you safely home. Which is why I've decided that our next set of samples shall be delivered to Palakistan. Furthermore, I ask that those who wish to visit accompany Vice on our errand. Seeing how your village's fare is no doubt the best thing for you both right now. It will help you understand your feelings, after which we may proceed howsoever you desire. Howsoever you desire. And, should your colleagues require it, I'm sure you can be relied upon to dispense the perfect advice. Advice. Get it? Vice? Majina, Ashdod, give everyone my regards. Don't boo me! It was right there! Then it's settled. I'll begin preparing the samples at once. Tataru opens a sweatshop. We are in Tataru is adventure capitalist. No matter what happens, we must finish Mistress Tataru's necklace. Are we ready to proceed with the restoration, do you think? I dare say we have enough additional materials thanks to Vice's dedication. As for the work itself, I thought we could entrust it to the lapidary Mistress Tataru once apprenticed with. I was sort of hoping that... I don't know if my goldsmith is leveled yet. What happens if I do this? Ever so eager to contribute. Fear not, I have an especially important job for you later. If you'll pardon the mystery now. Let's leave the necklace in Varsard's capable hands and join Hastad in Scholar's Harbor. Alright, perfect timing. Now with that dialogue settled, before I jump into the next one, let's do the raffle. The second, we're gonna go again. We're gonna go again for the Dakimakura raffle. Okay, is everyone ready? I'm gonna draw in 3, 2. Make sure everyone gets your entries in, okay? Because I'm gonna draw in 3, 2, 1. KO! Congratulations to KO! Wow! Whoa! Congratulations! You get a first edition Yuzimii Dakimakura body pillow cover. I would say please use it for good and not evil. I don't even know what evil would look like for this. Congratulations! Yahoo! Alright, thank you everyone for joining. Oh my goodness. Where to rob a bank? I said use it for good and not evil. Please may my body pillow only give good dreams and no crime. You don't have to buy a body pillow. I've deadass seen people just hang body pillow, just the covers on the walls. I feel like it's what you make of it at the end of the day. I remember when we first set foot upon these docks. After a long, exhausting journey through the frozen wastes, after surviving those horrid beasts, Mistress Ataru was a warm beacon of light. Working at the boutique has helped us to rebuild our lives, but I will never forget that feeling of powerlessness. Should I have stayed in Palakistan and tried to defend my people? Was I a coward to flee? Is it a betrayal to my home and to myself to remain here? I can't stop thinking in circles. Anyway, I'm glad for this opportunity to better understand where my heart truly lies. All will be well, I'm sure, but we must be off lest we missed our connecting flight. Connecting flight? We're flying there? What would be an example of using it for evil? Wearing it to rob a bank. There, that would be an example for evil, Kayada. Body pillows are comfy. There's just something about the idea of just being able to hug something. And now we're in Thavnair. We're back. We're truly back in Thavnair. Was Ronzadana always this grand? I can't believe we lived so close, yet so rarely made the trip. You remember how it was. Village duties always kept us all too busy for travel. Defending pilgrims was trying enough for the stewards even before the final days. I wonder how many temple roads are still traversable. If even those in Razadhan struggle to travel for worship, our feelings of estrangement may be more common than we think. Since we've come all this way, would you mind terribly if Hashtad and I toured the city on our own? Let's plan to meet in Palakistan anon. Alright. To Palakistan. Should be up here? Question mark? Okay. Here we wait. Tickle, what the fuck? Home at last! Yes, home. I can finally breathe again. Come, let's go find the elder. Oh, he's not stuttering anymore. A sense of relief you can only feel when you go home. Elder... oh god. Elder Yeruvet! Ashdod? Regina? How wonderful it is to see you! I've been so worried. Tell me, how is life in Charlian? Are you being treated well? Oh, yes, Elder. Our employer, Mr. Tatar, is the kindest of businesswomen. In fact, she arranged for us to accompany Vice on our errand here so we might enjoy some time at home. That is very good of her indeed. I'm relieved to hear you are being looked after. You are ever a guardian to our people. Thank you for seeing these children safely home. Now then, what is this errand you speak of? We bring clothes. How splendid! Our stewards shall put these to good use, you may be assured. If only we could repay your generosity with something even half as marvelous. Alas, ours is a village of little extravagance. Everything seems as ever it was. Indeed, with the support of the Radiant Hosts and the funds you and others have sent, we have regained much of the peace we once knew. Thank the sisters. Still, there was something I wish to speak with you about, Elder. You are worried that your heart grows distant from Thavner, that you have wandered too far from home. But my child, it is only right that you should wander, that you should roam. Your heart's connection endures no matter where you go. You yet think of us fondly enough to visit, yes, and send us what gil you can spare, do you not? Gestures, perhaps, but not true commitment. Should I not be here with all of you working to restore the village? There is no restoring our village, Hashtag. Without those we lost, Palakistan will never be what it was. We must instead do all we can to become a new village, with a new future ahead of us. Although the particulars of our path are not yet clear to me. How so? Ours has always been a settlement of stewards, as well you know, tasked with the protection and preservation of Thavner's sacred sites. But we have seen our roads shaken and temples defiled by beasts. The material is not always within our ability to protect. What is everlasting is our faith, the bonds between our people and the divine. Through the old teachings, we remind ourselves of life's meaning. Yet, if we wish to ensure our traditions endure for generations to come, should we not strive to do more than maintain our temples until pilgrims deign to visit? But I do not wish to tire you with an old man's musings. Surely there are other ways of ensuring our people remain connected to their heritage and faith. All we need is the right idea, something new our village could offer. Well, well, my words seem to have inspired you, and with the worldly insights you have gained, I'm sure any future you envision for Palakistan will be nothing short of remarkable. But there's no need to rush. Take some time to speak with the others and make yourself at home. Are we gonna turn Palakistan into a business? Are we trying to boost its economy? What's the end goal here? We need a Buc-ee's? Do we? Do we need a Palakistan Buc-ee's? More precious than Gil. Ashdod is deep in thought. How foolish I was to think the answer would be so simple. I would come home, roll up my sleeves, and help restore our village the way it was. I would find fulfillment. Alas, not all that was lost can be reclaimed. Our people face a new struggle, but perhaps by discovering new ways for the village to fulfill its duty, we might yet help our community. Exactly. Like the elders said, surely our experiences in Shirlene have given us a unique perspective. Not to mention Vice's extensive knowledge of the world. I'm sure that between the three of us, we can come up with a brilliant plan to support Palakistan. It is time we turn Palakistan into a business. Yes. Yes, you're right. And I'm sure that hearing how everyone fares will give us insights as well. I'm sure everyone will just be just as eager to speak with you as us. There are also others with whom I'd like to speak once we finish here. Of course, we mustn't forget to pay our respects. Oh boy. I'm never gonna forget the baby run all the way back. If it isn't Hashtag and Magina, accompanied by our savior no less. Welcome home, welcome home. True, we're a bit shorthand these days, but we manage nevertheless. While there is a happiness in being reunited with our young ones, we're just as happy knowing that you are walking your own path, no matter where it leads. I remember Hashtag couldn't wait to become a steward when he was little. But as far as I'm concerned, sending aid from afar is just as praiseworthy as tending to the temples here. Times are changing, and who is to say that this cannot be another form of stewardship? A steward who supports the village from afar. I've never even considered the possibility. Hello, Utpala. Oh, hello there. Staying for a while or just passing through? Our recovery has been slow but steady, though I am concerned for those who still struggle with wounds our healers cannot cure. The final days may have passed, but grief and the trauma are not so easily overcome. For those who must accept them as constant companions. Ours is a tightly knit community, but I worry for those in the capital and abroad. I imagine it is difficult for them to honor the old teachings as they labor far from home. So many of us fled during those dark times. If only we could bring the comforts of community to all Hanish. Hello, Kareed? Excuse me, I couldn't help but notice that beautiful equipment you delivered to the Elder. As a weaver who crafts armor for our stewards, I would love to hear more about its origin. Creating cooperation with guilds from across the world. Oh, I must have a closer look. The final days exposed the limitations of my skill. Traditional Thavnarian techniques alone did not suffice. I'm eager to hone my craft by studying the work of foreign artisans, although in my weaker moments I often wonder if purchasing armor for our stewards would be the superior solution. Alas, that would require a surplus of coin as well as available product. As a village sustained by donations and remittances, we would be hard-pressed to afford anything so expensive, even if such suppliers were to venture this deep into the jungle. Seeing everyone so eager to help one another makes me more determined than ever to contribute. Before anything else, shall we go? Let's. It'll be good to visit. To Perusa, then. Could we ask you to accompany us? The temple roads are perilous and your presence would be a great comfort. I wonder how the baby is doing. The baby that Matsya saved. Now that I think about it. I never used to give much thought to those who walk these roads before me. Countless pilgrims who risked their lives for faith, aware of the dangers ahead. They pressed on. So strong was their devotion, so sacred the tradition. It is a perilous path you walk. So it is written, and so too our forebears must have felt when braving these jungles to reach what would have become our beloved home. When I was little, we used to run through these wilds, playing steward and imagining fierce battles with hideous beasts. Got the scolding of a lifetime when our parents found out. But when it really happened, when the sky turned red and the jungle spewed forth unspeakable horrors, I could do nothing but cower. Perhaps that's why I felt so guilty for not returning, for not doing more, even if it may never be enough. But this time, I will rise to the occasion. So survivor's guilt? Is that what you're feeling? Alright. Oh, there is a quest line you find out about the baby? God damn it. Maybe another day we'll do that. It's been a while. Yes, but we made it. I'm home, Mother, Father. Here at Perusa, we may commune with the spirits of the departed. Neither Regina nor my parents survived the final days. I told them about how you saved us and that we're doing well. I know they'll rest easier for it. May the next time we visit be to deliver glad tidings from Palakistan. Though I was relieved to find the village in a better state than I had feared, it seems there are still issues we might help address. Finding a steady source of income, for instance, so the stewards can be properly outfitted without overwhelming our weaver. I was also troubled to hear about those who continue to struggle without the support of a local community. There must be some way to provide respite. Yes, indeed. The question is, what? Do you have any thoughts? Ask yourself, what would Tataru do? Also, hi, Rio. Yellow. Well, Mistress Tataru has always put great store by collaboration and partnerships. So what if Palakistan were to enter into a partnership? Perhaps with the boutique itself? I think you're onto something. If the boutique sold wares the village produced, for instance, our people would have a reliable revenue stream. But what can Palakistan offer? And to whom? How about amulets and talismans, or images of the deities? Something simple, created with the love of our homeland and our faith, so no one forgets or feels forgotten. I like that. Our temples were created in remembrances of our ancestors and divine teachings, but reminders needn't only take the form of great works. A small keepsake may just be what our scattered brethren need to reassure themselves that they are still members of the community. This could be the answer we're looking for. I can't wait to tell Mistress Sataru. It is time. Capitalism! Or, well, kind of, but not really. Rather, I can't wait for you to tell Mistress Sataru, Magina. It was your idea, after all. A team effort, let us say. I certainly couldn't have come up with it without you or Vice. If our proposal is approved, Mistress Sataru will no doubt need assistance in Charlian. I am ready and willing to provide it, but what of you, Dashdad? What will you do? I too will return to the boutique. One day I will come home to stay, but for now I wish to do all in my power to help our village thrive. I'm relieved to hear you say so. Let us go and consult with the elder about our plan. Honestly, this low-key it makes me just feel the story of like a lot of immigrant families. They go out, send money back home. They struggle to find community sometimes, but ultimately they want what's best for their communities back home. I feel like this is definitely a story I've heard before, even within my own family. I hear you were kind enough to escort these children to Perusa. Again, you have my gratitude. Are your feelings any clearer for it? I think so. Regina and I talked it over, and we believe we have struck upon a new way the village might support our people. Tangible mementos of our faith. An interesting proposition. Many here will be glad to create such reminders. I expect those unable to perform strenuous labor will be specifically grateful for an opportunity to contribute to the prosperity of our people, of our village. To say nothing of the options here additional funds would provide. But most importantly, we would be able to help those who have chosen to live apart from us feel that much more connected to the community and their faith. I'm proud of you both for discovering such an innovative way to do so. It would likely mean Ashdad and I will stay in Charlian for the foreseeable future. Then take with you the knowledge that no matter where your journey takes you, our hearts will always be as one. May the sisters guide you. We'll come back again, I promise. In the meantime, we shall see our plans to fruition. I will send word once we've determined the particulars. Right then, Charlian awaits. Oh, you don't actually know this questline. This is the Tataru questline that starts in Charlian. And it's like apparently a capstone to a lot of different questlines. Also, hello, Navigator. Welcome in.
Welcome, welcome.
You get a really cool outfit if you do. I got one from the capstone. I think that has... to one of the quests at least, gave a really awesome outfit. It's been good. I've just been recovering from illness. So my voice is a little scratchy, which is why I'm like speaking a little bit in a lower tone today. But otherwise, we're doing good. Vice! The necklace is back from the lapidary. He had nothing but fond memories of Mr. Satoru and was eager to pour his everything into the restoration. The result is magnificent. The original sapphire, accented with black pearl from the ruby sea, and rose shell aureolate, united by a length of Makai leather, a singular necklace symbolizing Mr. Satoru's past and present. By the sisters, what a remarkable gift! However, it wants for a finishing touch. Preferably by your hand, Vice. After hearing about your visit to Palkistan, I know just the thing. In short, we'll be promising a new line of products to help our people feel closer to their roots, yes? And so, in honor of Mr. Satoru's roots, I would have you inscribe the symbols of Nodthal upon the back of the pendant. It would be an honor. Yeah, unfortunately, I think the changing of the temperature did a number on my voice. It's okay, I'm recovering. With painstaking effort and unwavering focus, you engrave the symbol of the traders onto Tataru's necklace. Any who behold it will surely know beyond a shadow of a doubt that this final flourish was the product of your heroic hand. Oh my goodness. I'm sure she'll adore it. Our work is officially done. I've just received word from Mr. Satoru. She should be arriving in Scholar's Harbor soon. Let's go and meet her there. Thank you for the stretch. There she is. Look at her go. I wasn't expecting a personal escort from the docks, though I dare say I could grow accustomed to it. How was your time in Palkistan? Did you find it worthwhile? Dude, why do those series of questions hurt me so much? God damn it, Heidelin. Was it worthwhile? So while they do have interest in our equipment, matters of recovery are their greater concern at present. Recovery, yes, but also growth, which may lead to a lucrative opportunity for the boutique, if you'll permit me to suggest another new product. What if we offered handicraft designed and produced by the people of Palkistan? Authentic works representative of Hanish culture. For those of us living abroad, reminders of home would do wonders to ease feelings of estrangement, and for others, such pieces could be appreciated as beautiful works of art. Our village is up to the task. You will not be disappointed. Doubt not their conviction, Mistress Satoru. Oh, they look so earnest and determined. A product that embodies Thavnir's spiritual beauty to be shared with the whole world? Why, the boutique should offer nothing less! Though we've made wonderful progress with our samples, I believe it's time for a change of pace. And handicrafts born from a heartfelt desire to celebrate one's culture is bound to resonate with others. Aww. Given her eagerness, I presume Magina intends to stay and help facilitate this new venture, but what about you, Ashdod? You felt the call to return to Thavnir rather more strongly, as I recall. Yes, well, after talking with everyone at home, I realized that living apart from them does not mean I must forsake my childhood dreams of service. I believe I can best serve my people by staying here in Charlian and continuing to work at the boutique, if you'll have me. With pleasure, Hashtad. It's a happy ending, and now for one final thing. Mistress Tataru, if it would not be untoward, we would like to present you with a small token of our appreciation for everything you've done for us. I just want to see what it looks like. Not untoward at all. Rest assured that I graciously accept all offerings of praise and adoration, especially ones as fine as this. What does it look like, though? But how queer. This sapphire looks remarkably like the one my... Vice? Is this my mother's sapphire? Look, I put the symbol of Nathal on the back. Hers. Now rightfully yours. It's hers. It's really hers. Never in my life did I imagine I'd see this jewel again. It was part of a family heirloom. When my mother was married, she received it from her mother. How her eyes sparkled when she spoke of one day giving it to me. I'll never forget. But when Father's business failed, we lost everything. And that was the last I saw of it. Though your heirloom did not survive in its entirety, Master Pippin managed to recover the sapphire. From there, we collected parts from clients during sample deliveries and commissioned the necklace you now hold. Now that I think of it, Vice often did receive mysterious gifts on those visits. So that's what it was about. Young Tataru! Time after time, I'm reminded that a fortune in coin promises only a fraction of what a wealth of friendship provides. When my family lost its last gil, I became a lapidary's apprentice. And that's how I met a certain miner named Infilia. Oh my goodness. We hit it off instantly, chatting every time she brought in gems for appraisal, and then one day she came not with her usual haul, but with an invitation to join the Path of the 12. The rest, as they say, is history. One serendipitous meeting that led to so many others, that led to so many incredible adventures. Oh, Tataru! That saw a poor little girl reunited with a priceless memento. Tataru. Our teachings say that there is more ugliness than beauty in this world. To live is to suffer. But we never need suffer alone. And what is more beautiful than the bonds we share with others? Indeed, it is these connections that give meaning to our lives. Connections for which I too am grateful, and thus compelled to advise that we return to the Agora. The counter remains unmanned and we mustn't neglect our clients. God damn it. Quite right, quite right. Back to work with a lot of us. We've got new products to plan. Oh, Endwalker, what the fuck? Why must you hurt me so? I feel disgusting. Vice, on behalf of the entire boutique, allow me to thank you for all that you've done. I'm ashamed to admit that in our excitement to prepare Mr. Sataru's surprise, Barsaruda and I failed to prepare something for you. And that sounds like a cue from Mr. Sataru. Wahahaha! Very soon, Vice here will no doubt embark upon another journey to corners of the world unknown, as she is wont to do. So to wish you well in making new friends and to remind you of those who will always hold you in their hearts, I have prepared bespoke chocobo barding, crafted with love by one Tataru. Oh my god, Omelette is gonna be kitted the fuck out. Hello. Give me the barding, Tataru. I dare say the boutique will be embarking upon its own adventure in the coming days, and with true adventure invariably comes tribulation. But with your compassion, resourcefulness, and reliability, I have every confidence that we shall succeed in our respective endeavors to ever higher returns of both coin and camaraderie. Oh, and don't think just because you're running off to the other side of the world that I don't intend to solicit your future involvement, Vice. You won't escape me that easily. I wouldn't dream of it, Tataru. I would not dream of it. What do we get? Bespoke Framers Kit, Wayfarer's Barding. Oh, is that to match our outfit? And is that it? Big Dreams Found Fortune. We did it! With 3... with 4... with 5 inventory slots to spare. Hell yeah. Note, we have 5 slots remaining. That being said, I think we are now one step closer to Dawn Trail. I think next 14 stream is gonna be on Tuesday. I think we're gonna be trying for variant dungeons. I believe. So I think I'm gonna study up on the variant dungeon because we have to go in with a guide. But we'll be doing that kind of. I'm gonna be opening up to the community if you guys want to join me on stream, and we'll like try to rotate people out like we kind of do with trials. But stay tuned. Any and all announcements will be made in the Discord when I announce the stream schedule. But otherwise, you do not have to go with the guide. I think I was told that if I want to get all of the routes, it is best that I try at least. But the first run will be no guide, I believe, and after that it can. Which is 12 per dungeon. The first one I'm just gonna do blind, but like I think I should have a guide on standby to at least get to all of the endings. But I'll figure it out for Tuesday, and then Wednesday is gonna be back. We're gonna be back to hollow smiting, and then Saturday we're gonna see. Saturday I will see what my schedule is for that week. But stay tuned because I will always announce my schedules on the Discord. Also, tomorrow we still have our movie night, and I believe Which movie won for movie night? Hold on. I believe we're going to be watching How to Train Your Dragon tomorrow. Yeah, we only did Silda, and I didn't even get all the endings for Silda. I don't know if we want to do Silda on stream, or if we want to do the... What were the other variant dungeons? Shadowbringers and Endwalker? I will do my research. I will do my research. But any all announcements? There were 3. Okay. I will do my research, but otherwise, announcement will be made in the Discords. All 3 came out in Endwalker. Oh, I see. Silda, Mount Rakan, and Alo Alo. Okay, we will do that. I don't know how long it's gonna take to tackle all of them, but we shall do that. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for joining me, and I hope to see some of you guys on Sunday. We will be raiding out. I know exactly who I'm gonna be raiding out to my buddy Jaws. But otherwise, if hopefully I will fully recover by next week. If I don't, I will let you guys know. But congratulations to KO for winning the body pillow cover, and please know that pre-orders will be up until November 30th. If you guys are interested, otherwise we'll be raiding into Jaws. And thank you guys so much for hanging with me and bearing with my scratchy voice today. I will try to rest well, alright? Okay, have a good... Thank you for the hydrate. Alright, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and night. And I'll see you guys next time, alright? Bye-bye. Goodbye.
Guys, where'd I go?